You got a smile that makes the sun rise. You make it shine. But I can see that you don't realize. And that's what made me fall in love. 'Cause you got a style, the way your body makes my heart beat. It's amazing all the time. You are the only thing I need in life. On a run from a given disaster, speed away from the holy mind, pride. That's where I never thought it would matter. If I'm gone by now, all my weakness keep on linger on repeat like it will be my favorite song. Oh, I know I should be moving on, but you got me good, you got me good. I keep on driving till it bends, still it feels like I pretend. Keep on driving and driving along the road to end. Lost my head over my back between the jars and bottle jack. Just me and all the red lights. Keep on driving and driving.
Hi, I'm just gonna jump into it. We're doing Endwalker stuff, kind of.
Well,
That is pretty much what we are doing,
Yeah,
indeed.
yeah.
we the plan is to do Endwalker, but some people need levels,
Levels.
Well,
Yeah.
what level are your things at here?
Both of my classes are 86. I
Well,
need
then
to get at least.
you'll be able to hit 87 before we get to the dungeon, sweetheart. There's still a
Well,
lot
the
of
problem
quests
is
to
I
do.
can't even do the quests. The quests have pivoted to 87.
Yeah.
Have they?
Yes.
Fuck me. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
So
I
yeah,
thought
so
they
we.
were
staring
still
at a red
86.
fireball.
Yep.
Let me do it. Yeah, well, it's 86 on my end, but yeah, if you're,
Oh,
it's gonna be pretty soon.
so there's still
Hythlodaeus will
80.
not speak to me until I have punched a few more things.
Oh.
Well, I mean, I
Are
think
you a little bit ahead of us then?
Quite possibly.
Okay.
I think you're a little
Then that
ahead of
makes
us
a little
because
bit
I'm
more
at
sense.
86.
Because,
Yeah.
yeah, because my
was-
quest was 86. I don't know. what's
I mean,
going
but
on.
aren't we still waiting on a few people like Effie?
No, we're not. No, because Sam's not going to show up until like 7:30.
Well, I mean, Effie
Yeah.
said that they wanted to be here.
Oh, I don't
Yeah.
know. You know how Effie is. She sleeps.
No, she was in Olympia.
Yeah, I know. So she sleeps when she gets home.
But she said she'd
Well-
be here.
It's
I don't
possible
know.
that Effie is going to be a bit delayed,
Let me poke her.
especially
poking
if
too.
traveling from Olympia.
Yeah.
Because on a good day, Olympia back to Seattle area is like an hour. On a
Well,
good
she
day.
should have left at. If she left at 5:30, she should have been home by now. But then again, that's if she left at 5:30. So
Which is not always reliable.
yeah, it's
And
not.
of course, it's the interstate. You even I know better, and I don't have any interstates in my state. I'm the only state with no interstates. Hawaii
Mhm.
has more interstates than Alaska.
Yeah,
I
in any
actually
case,
sent-
That's because there's called mountains and forests, and nobody
Yeah.
likes to freaking run their way through it. It's a shame.
yeah.
Well,
in any
that-
case, I at least do not have to go to bed early, so.
No.
Nope. We can
Rin
roll late.
might need to,
Poke your face.
but
Poke
I
your
mean, don't poke my face.
It's a cute face.
No.
I'm gonna poke it.
no.
I'm gonna poke it. Fuck you. It's a cute face. I'm gonna poke it.
I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry
You
because
guys
you
are-
poked my face. Anyway, yes.
Look at those cutie patootie face. Look at her. She's
I
such a
sh-
cutie patootie.
I should be fine to stay because I usually don't go to sleep until like 12 or 1, even with needing
yeah.
to get up early. So
Yeah, normally for me, I'm in bed by 11. I'm like full on asleep by 11. But yeah, I don't have to go to sleep early tonight because I don't work tomorrow. So
I
Alright, let's-
will be your healer and I will scream internally. I'll scream internally.
Oh my god, you'll be fucking fine.
you'll be fine. And
I'm
even
a
if you aren't,
good
none of us
tank.
are gonna blame you.
I am
Okay.
a good tank, bro.
You are a good tank. I will agree with
What-
you on that.
WTF?
Yeah.
Where did Mom go? Mom
Mom
poked
went
my
to go
face
see-
and then left me.
Yeah, well, Mom's gonna go see if she messes with her hair because she's tired of being the only one without nice hair.
Okay, well, let us know when you're
Y'all
ready then.
changed your hairs. I haven't changed my hairs in a while.
So, without any details, apparently there are hints that Hrothgals are finally coming.
Thank God.
Yeah,
yes, we noticed.
yeah. Jay informed us that someone found exoskeletons in data mining. So
Well, hopefully, I can be my one
A
true
screenshot,
self at
a
last.
sequence from an actual cutscene
I've been
appears to shows only the legs up to the hips, but it looks like it's the right build for Hrothgar ladies.
I just
heck yeah, they're coming.
Of course, my brain,
Oh,
when Jay was saying that, was like, but what if they just released it as a skeleton? Because it's Halloween.
It is October.
I wouldn't be surprised. Also, a Five Nights at Freddy's reference wouldn't surprise me.
especially given
And-
that we know this patch cycle's gonna have Fall Guys content.
Yep.
Oh my
Mhm.
god, yeah, the Fall Guys content.
I
we
have to
have a
admit,
cactus.
like, hi Cactus. I have to admit, like, I did go and look at it. I didn't actually do anything with it because I do have a Fall Guys account, and I have done I did the Miku thing when it was going on. I did go and look, and you know what? The costumes are cute, but I honestly wish they had done more than just the twins. Like, I love the twins. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like
They
if
should
you're
have,
going
more of the
to,
Scions.
yeah, if you're going to do that kind of crossover, give us more of the Scions as an option.
But can you imagine a Xenos bean?
Oh my god.
I have the
Xenos
Miku
would
bean.
be
This is all I
hilarious.
need.
Estinian would be hilarious.
Justinia would be hilarious.
Yes, I need it.
Tataru would be amazing.
Tataru actually getting to be functional in combat for once. For a very
Mhm.
weird definition of combat.
Yes.
Very weird definition of combat.
I honestly feel like Tataru would thrive at this.
Yes, she would, because she's basically a tiny troll.
Yes.
She's a tiny troll. Yeah, she and Kryl need their own little bean so that we can be tiny trolls as tiny trolls.
May I recommend we do a leveling roulette?
All
Mhm.
right. Hopefully that's all you need. So if
Hopefully.
people will
The
pop-
leveling will definitely get me to 87 and probably get more levels for a bunch of us.
Well, I
Well-
mean, it's not going to go past 83 at least because I'm at 83.
Yeah, I'm at 80, so
Yeah. That's fine.
So the highest we'll get is Tower of Babel.
Garlemald. Garlemald.
Yep.
All right. I'd like people to pop into my stream real quick to give me thoughts and opinions, thoughts and feelings. I've got. I'm considering 3 options.
Add, and then I will
Loading
be
in.
in.
Hold on. I'm seeing.
And while Ad is going, I'm going to dye some stuff.
Cactus is driving, so
And
Cactus
add
is
about
not
how
available.
Call of Duty's latest expansion is an open beta exclusively on PlayStation on the very day that they are getting close to Activision now being a Microsoft property. I just find this hilarious.
Let's
So-
see.
Okay,
I
I am
always
loaded.
love that hair.
Oh,
This
shit.
is an option.
I like that hair a lot. Like
Oops,
that's one of my favorite hairs.
I wanted
She
midnight
had
blue.
this one for a while. This is the other option.
Single back ponytail. I can see it.
This is the
I
other
like the
option.
lower ponytail better than the high one.
I personally love the braid.
The braid is one of my
The
favorites.
braid is a good fit. Would be a great fit.
And this is the third option.
I would say the high ponytail doesn't feel right. Either the low ponytail or braid would be my preference.
I don't think the high ponytail works.
This one. Because it's basically 2 highs. It's this one, then the Rainmaker, or the braid. Those are my 3 options that I'm going to go for.
Mm,
My vote's braid.
I like the braid.
Braid looks pretty good.
I'm gonna agree with the braid.
Braid it is.
It's unanimous.
Is indeed.
Also, something has not been done yet.
Oh,
True.
oh no. Here it comes.
Oh.
I'm prepared.
Prepare yourself. I was waiting for Jay to get to it, but Jay didn't get to it, so I'm doing it now.
I'm just dancing.
Oh my God, yes.
I am very tired today.
Yeah, I feel that.
I have been having emotional roller coasters, so yes, I agree. It's very sleepy day. But
Yeah.
I am here for
Yay.
this.
Yeah, today is a day.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
yes.
My god, yes. I have been fighting so many medical fights this past 2 weeks, but I can say some good things are coming down the pipeline, and I have finally gotten the replacement insulin that I haven't had for like 2 weeks. Finally, and I also am starting my new MS medication. Or I have started,
Yay!
rather. It is here. It is physically within my grasp.
Wonderful.
So
I will pet a kitty when one is close enough to pet. I do
Have a
not see a
tibby.
tibby. I don't see a tib. So
okay.
I
I'm
will
hoping
pet
Diane
her.
didn't screw that.
I do have a Tavi next to me, and I am currently petting her.
Wonderful.
Tabitha!
I have no kitties.
She's
I will give
sweet.
Lloyd a pat on his little
All right,
scream
let's
bean
see
head.
here.
He was such a scream bean when I got
No,
home yesterday.
I-
Just
freaking portraits. Okay, all right.
Tavisita. Tavi,
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 tavi, tavi,
tavisita.
sita. Tavi, 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 sita. Tavi, 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 sita. Tavi, sita.
All right.
she look at you when you do that, or she just like ear twitch.
Oh, she's just looking at me right now.
Oh no, I need. Oh, Aetherflow. That's why I didn't have Lustrate.
Yeah, they changed that and it makes me sad. Why do I need to be in battle to Aetherflow? There's no reason for a
Mhm.
scholar to need to be in battle to Aetherflow. Other people battle for them.
Whispers, it's not like you have dots anymore.
Mm,
Yeah,
Yeah, right?
it's a really awkward feeling shift. It makes more sense for Summoner, but their
It does
Aether...
because Summoner actually does battle. like that's their primary function is they battle.
Wee.
But
Could you pop a sad little physic off and then get your Aether Flow? I think you might be able to. Just
I
heal
think
the
you
fully healed tank and then get your Aether Flow.
I think it has
Oh.
to register as actively being in combat.
But once you get
So
threat by
heal-
healing,
Yeah,
counts as
I was gonna
combat.
say the tank hits something, you pop physic on the tank, which
Oh,
does
okay.
whatever because the tank may have not gotten hit yet, and now you've got aggro or you've got
Oh
hate.
yeah, that would do it. Yeah.
That's
Was
just
there-
also
oh,
very
well.
awkward and annoying. You might as well run up an Art of War and then get.
Run in, slam book on the ground, run
I
out.
slammed the book on the ground. There we go.
I threw it on the ground.
I did it. Also, I know there was no redeem for me, but there is a kitty.
Yay!
Reiko, I
Yay.
guess, heard my stream voice and went, ah! Mother!
Mother is now trapped.
Yay!
Mother is doing things, so clearly I must impede any
Excuse you.
progress here.
Mhm.
How dare?
I must make it difficult for Mother.
Excuse you, Mutsus.
Okay, there we go.
The hell?
Yeah, they're rude.
I'm just picturing it like jumping and glomming onto Pit's entire head. Or just trying to shake it off while fighting the others.
It's like the crabs that
And
latch
then-
on to
and
you
Rock's
in
like, "Pid,
Guild Wars.
Pid, honey, you're
car-
not a tank right
fucking-
now.
Karkas.
Launch!
Karkas are terrible.
I
Karkas
have
are
to deal with those a
horrifying.
lot. Yeah, I have
Honey?
to deal with Karkas a lot because I'm still looking for a rock.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, honey. Yes, you're my honey. Honey. Your food is upstairs by the side door.
No!
So we have, Mason is scheduled for November 2nd. To
Yipping
get his
time!
PET scan.
Ah.
To
And so
see,
we'll
to
find
see how
out.
it's working.
We'll find out if he is clear.
Aha!
Stuff free.
After, yeah, we'll see if he's clear. He's free. By next month.
No more
Wonderful.
chemo for you.
No more chemo. But we don't know if
Yay.
it's gone until he gets the info back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
Well, you
then-
caught it early enough, so I hope that it's.
Yeah.
I hope
so-
it's gone.
I do too. It is a little frustrating that I have to wait. We have to wait a whole month
Mhm.
before we know for sure.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's how that flows, as my mother
Yeah.
could tell you.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say that
nature of the
sounds about
beast.
right because they want to make sure you're not chemo's not like still hampering any pictures. I guess would be the way to put it.
Yeah.
And medical existence is just suffering. It takes forever to get anything done.
Yes.
Yeah, pretty
yes, it
much.
does. No, let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go.
So it's what it has to be for now.
Mm-hmm.
But
But it sounds
it's
like he
not the-
progressed through it pretty well.
He did. He's managed. He slept most of the day like usual, and knowing how the pattern's been, tomorrow he's gonna be garbage.
Yeah.
Sunday he's gonna be garbage. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday he'll be garbage, and then he'll be picking back up by Thursday. And at least this time there won't be only a week of him being normal again before he goes back downhill. He'll actually start to improve.
Yes.
Yay!
So it's gonna be nice to have him back to normal. At least for a little while. No idea until it's all over. Until we know for
Yeah.
sure whether or not it actually is all over.
You'll get your
But-
other scan, and then you'll get the
Then we'll
whatever
go to,
how many days for the results.
Yep, and then he has a meeting. He has an appointment with the doctor on the 10th. So
Yeah.
November, right? My brain's
Yeah.
still
Yeah,
So yeah, that makes sense. So yeah,
I mean, obviously, he's gonna have to continue to make sure that it's not coming back or anything, because that shit can come back and it
Yeah.
suck. But
Yes.
Yeah.
But
There'll
it
be
won't
some
be
regular
as...
appointments of
Oh.
we're looking for it. But yeah.
Robo Cactus.
Robocactus.
I have a wonderful relationship with my phone service on the way home, and I'm not even in the boonies yet.
Nope.
Oof.
If I start cussing out, yeah, you'd
It's
think
passion fruit.
the area around Microsoft would have steady 5G, but it does not.
I don't know. I didn't order passion fruit. I ordered mandarin, but
Hello.
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 yeah.
Time for endwalk here.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, we're
Uh-oh.
doing
I've got
we're
got
doing
an
roulettes
endless,
right now.
Got an endless
I mean,
on top
that's
of
fine.
a J. I'm gonna have to move the endless.
Yeah, you need
Every-
at least one class at 87 to get much further than you guys are than we're currently at. So
I mean,
Because-
I might have to run
my
a roulette
Ah,
too. I'll
No.
figure it out.
my
No.
tank is at 87, so
Oh
I'm
shit!
good,
I'm
but-
sorry.
It's okay.
We got distracted and somebody died. No,
Yes,
It's fine.
partially.
I had.
No, I hit resurrection.
I don't
Okay,
know
never mind.
what. Oh,
There you are.
the
Okay.
healer said that they got hit during their cast of Bene, and so it was a white mage, a black mage, and a mechanist for a hot second.
You're gonna die.
in-
Okay,
in
we're
the-
just
in the 90
yeah. Let's just
dungeon.
start back at the beginning of that one. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Part of it was
Oh,
I went to look at the loot, which I'm usually fine doing and like running through stuff as it is, but when I was clicking on the button, I guess it took me off of rocks, so I was hitting there, like hitting lustrate, and it wasn't doing anything because it wasn't aimed at who it was supposed to be aimed at. Eos, did you leave?
I've done that
Eos
before.
left.
I've
Yeah.
lustrated myself before.
Yep, I was absolutely lustrating myself.
On stream, no
Oh my
less.
I know, I'm a bad girl.
I have a clip of me lustrating myself on stream.
Better than a clip of me almost letting Thancred die. Because wait, who's healing Thancred? Oh, I'm supposed to be healing Thancred.
I have forgotten I'm the healer before.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah,
damn.
sitting here, do the glare mage.
I mean, at least if you were trying to heal Thancred, you were probably in you're
Yes, I
probably
was
in a
trusting.
trust. So I don't think
Yeah.
they are programmed to hold it against you.
No, you're not.
Well, they
Heal.
better not, because I guess I don't know what Urianje had against me because he was killing me while I was a healer once, or when he was a healer. Yeah, that's
no,
the right word.
Urianje is a constant source of wiping for me, and I don't know
See-
why, because I think it just varies based on the person.
These
Yeah.
palace guards are giving you the business rocks.
They are indeed.
I can't keep up.
All right. Well, then I'll have to pull smaller then.
Yeah.
Do you have
There's-
your fairy? Yes, you got your
Yeah,
fairy.
I have my ferry out.
Mistake I usually make, you have not made. Yeah.
Going to
this is-
die.
You're going to die. I'm going to run back. Oh god. They saw me.
No, I got him.
Okay. I'm coming
Yeah.
back. Oh, rocks. I need
I
to
just
tower
don't
get
have-
rocks. Okay.
Just posting something in the hobo chat.
In danger. Or I was.
Uh-huh.
Now I'm just running back to the danger.
Yes.
Yep. Yeah, the palace
We got
guards
it.
They'll be
are-
dead. They'll be dead by the time you guys get here.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I've just posted a specific bit of art of Pid.
Oh yes, that. That's basically how I feel right now.
Oh yeah, you were right. They're dead.
That's a casting.
That's some pretty dead. Those are some pretty dead people there. All right, so
Remember-
remember.
If she tries to seduce you, you have to grow old.
Become an
Ah.
elder.
Thank you for petting me. All right. I'm okay. Maybe.
You
Become
sure?
what
I
you
mean,
must.
I'm
I-
the one who died.
The
You're
warrior
fine.
of elderly.
I will claim this one over in the bottom left.
I'll claim the
Rinka.
one to Rox's immediate right.
Alright, Seduce, become an elder.
Blah blah blah.
And step
Sorcerer
out
of
because
Eld.
she's got to do a spin kick.
It's so funny that this Ruby princess here just doesn't want to seduce an elder. I guess, doesn't like cougars or
I have to suppress some of the jokes I can make. I have to suppress some of the jokes I could make right now.
oh, I'm being
I was just thinking, like, isn't there, like, doesn't want to seduce an elder, like, not like elders ever seem to slow down according to retirement home.
Oh,
Nope.
yeah, no, you're correct on that.
Damn it.
I'm okay with her not seducing an elder because this elder's probably seduced someone else,
Hello.
and they're fine with that. Are you okay?
Oh
Never.
yeah, I just accidentally hit my box beforehand.
Ah.
Uh-oh.
I'm
Got
okay.
covered in time. We good. We good.
Yeah, Pid and I kind of overlapped a little bit. If you get targeted, start running. And don't stop until it stops following you. Because it follows.
And it hurts
Oh,
if you stay
In
in
the
one place
immortal
and hit other
words
people.
of what particular iteration of an internet meme? Car salesman slaps the bear. Run.
Mm,
Brown
starts
bear, brown
running.
bear, what do you see? Oh.
oh.
I was gonna say, I see the Woodinville Redmond murder is heading out to roost
Oops.
right now. A fuck ton of crows.
Oh, that
Uh-oh,
murder.
I
Know
am
exactly
dead.
where you are
I'm
then.
dead. Yeah, I'm dead. Goodbye.
No.
Dead. It's one kick. You'll be fine.
I need an adult.
Do you need an adultier adult? Because you
Yeah, I
actually
was gonna
are an
say
adult now.
I'm
The
not
kick doesn't
quite
usually
there yet.
murder in one hit.
I didn't need to put that soil down, but I did anyway.
No, I mean, Aureen needs an adult. And not the one that's trying to seduce her.
I don't
Yeah,
know
preferably not
if the Ruby Princess is actually much older than Irene.
She's
Like,
not.
That's true, actually, if we think about it.
She's
but
not.
also adults that aren't demonically possessed. That might be a good thing.
That's probably a
Yeah.
better option.
Okay, well, like, it's still against Aureen's will. And Aureen is not here for this.
Well, Maureen was not
not
the
into
only
it.
one being seduced.
Yep.
Yeah, she's the only one who got successfully seduced, though.
That is true. The rest of us knew
Maureen-
how to grow old when it was time.
Orvine cried.
I was...
Informed consent.
Look. I would have become an elder if I was near my box when she started seducing. But no, she had to target me and make me run everywhere.
Yeah, and then I accidentally hit Rin's box. Sorry about that.
That's okay.
She stole
Uh,
Aureen's box, so Aureen had to go running around trying to find a new one, and couldn't.
Yeah.
So
Basically.
really, it's all Rinka's fault.
Yeah, I mean, that's just the way it
probably.
goes.
Well, actually, I guess no, technically it would be Pid's fault, wouldn't it? Because Pid stole Rinka's box first.
Hey, I
Rika
mean,
is trying to be a more responsible adult. Trying. I'm not saying it's going super well, but she's trying.
You know what?
An attempt.
Rox
Compared
is-
to,
Anyway.
Rox
compared
gonna
to
tell
Pid, who
Rika one
actually
thing.
tries to revel in being irresponsible, but then keeps getting pulled into all this saving the world business, and no, she will not abandon taking that part of the thing seriously ever.
Actually, Rox is gonna give Rink a piece of advice.
Mm,
Considering who you decided to marry, you don't have to be an adult. It's fine.
yeah.
You don't have to be responsible. If you're trying to be responsible with Cat, you're gonna lose your goddamn mind. So there's no point.
This is very true.
I really do hate to say it, but of everyone in the group, Cat really does seem like the canon asm, personality-wise.
Yeah,
Chaos incarnate.
this would fit the story flow very well for this particular group. Though,
That
with the
is
flow we've
Aurene.
got where technically Aurene is probably soloing this arc, oh, the degree of not okay. But like in the Hyuga variation, I can see Sev sneaking her way onto Elpis, basically through shenanigans. But normally it's the Warrior of Light soloing this entire arc, and that's just ooh.
That means that Hythe and Emmett get to deal with the fact that Asms are still Asms, because we went with Forever Twins, the souls are too close to tell the difference. There's two cats staring at them. Oh no, it has stayed.
Yep.
Well, and in our case, it's more like, well, it's an asm and another asm.
Yeah, it's two
one
it's
shard
two
of asm.
Asms and some kind of freaky etheric bullshit.
It's two
Because they
asms
would
and an
not have
omega.
the context to recognize Sev's Aether because Omega showed up after the Cataclysm.
Two
I
asms
just-
and an omega.
Two Asms and
I
an
just
Omega.
realized that one of our sets of wolves comes with two. We could just call them Dragonborn. Comes with two Dragonborn, and the dragons could probably figure out how to get across the rift. So what the
Yeah.
heck is wrong with the souls here? What is this alien?
Yes.
Yeah,
Like, what? It's like, this is Razan
Oh.
and these. What the
Yeah.
fuck are these?
Who the fuck is this
Don't
sassy
know.
child?
what's with this sassy lost child?
Mm,
Except the sassy lost child is the Asm.
Yes,
Actually,
exactly.
they're both sassy lost children.
Exactly.
Now I'm just thinking of a joke from Senshi Kong Cosplay Chess a few years ago. We do the all cosplay chess as pre-choreographed fights. So it wound up
Yes.
being Captain America versus Saitama.
mm,
Captain America
Ah.
is smart enough to know what would happen if he lets the obvious happen. He runs. He keeps running. He ends up having to block. The shield was a rigged prop, so the center pops perfectly clean out,
mm.
and then he wins. Why? Because Saitama remembered that the nearby supermarket near the convention center closes at 8.
Exactly the reason Saitama would choose to
Yeah.
leave a fight.
Yep.
No. Yeah, no, I actually have a potentially good reason for Rinka not being around for a lot of the Endwalker stuff.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I have specific ideas for Sev as well. Which part she can make and does make is actually kind of an interesting.
Yeah, I hate these ones.
Okay. Don't bother running away from him. Just try to kill him.
Oh.
God damn it, you bitch.
Mm.
That was close.
Can someone please outbeat her ass?
Next time she shows up, I will blind everybody.
Do it.
Dude,
Yeah.
I mean,
Gotta go boom, go that away, go this away. But like, yeah, Pid is probably involved in most of the arc and
Really?
has all sorts of
Just
things.
appear, you whore.
I think my funniest thing is that Pid and Sev have the exact opposite reactions to Rancid Han and Chevalier.
Oh.
Sev immediately feels like the place is deeply feels weirdly deeply comfortable
Oh.
with Shiralian in spite of all the BS going on, and actively tries to put the fact that she doesn't feel like the odd one out, even though she's never been here before, to advantage. Pid cannot stand the aura of stuffiness that is about the entire damn place. Rancid Holland, on the other hand, Pid immediately likes and wants to see it and wants to get it back to where it should be, so she can see how it fully should be. Sev, on the other hand, doesn't quite feel the place in the same way, and doesn't quite get why. In particular, I think that a specific phenomena you guys will see in one of the tribe quests probably makes her sneeze a lot. Which is
I was actually wondering if, because Sev is the Omegaling shorthand, if somehow the fact that Varshawn being like this is his den sets Omega off in a slightly minor way, but enough that Sev's like, something feels weird.
Yeah, that's actually a good take, and that was actually one of my theories for how it flows. Is Vertra and Sev neither quite piece it together until Vertra reveals being, the damn dragon. And then Sev's like, oh, now it makes sense. Isn't quite willing to admit it, but is pretty sure Vertra has figured it out and is just putting up with it for the moment. Come to level 85 arc, the time for subtlety is past. The time for using absolutely every bloody tool she's got to save as many lives as possible is in. She immediately, and probably for the entire arc, is in full Omega mode, and is specifically, quite possibly, because a force that should be pure destruction, actively trying to save everything they can, is possibly a big source of hope. Possibly derails the counter climax of that arc. Possibly just derails the old woman going into full panic mode. Which doesn't change as much as you think. It saves one plot critical character's life, but that's still quite the impact. And yes, that did get me decisively into 87, by the way.
Oh, good.
If we wish to do more while awaiting Effie, I would love to swap to tank, but I am not fixated on it.
I am very close to leveling Red Mage to 84, so I'd be okay with doing another one.
Watching Rinko look at
Emma?
glamour plates. God, I want more.
Yes. Yes, the mood.
Mm-hmm.
One of the greatest moods in this game.
Yep.
And I understand why the limit's what it is right now, but
I
I
did
hope
that
they're
wrong.
able to find more ways to overcome it.
I'm gonna move Endless up here so that way Endless can sit on
Actually, I think it
top
would be
of my box.
that would be a really good idea, I think.
There was a Puku Muku in the chat.
Leia,
Yeah.
But yeah.
I'm having a doot moment. Did you say my pizza was done, or is it in the oven?
It was done.
Oh.
It's on the cutting board.
I'm
It's been on the cutting board for a very long time.
making me really cold. Damn it.
Go.
I need to go get my food and then I can do more.
Oh, yeah, I should
Alright.
probably actually mute for a bit, cause dinner should be.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
I will be back
Yeah.
real quick. Or as quick as I can be.
Yeah, like, At least until, you
I'm
know,
back.
he kicks the damn mammoth.
God damn it.
God
Raha.
damn it, Graha.
Raha
But
Pia.
it also probably buys that we get a little bit more consequence escape,
He's a
because
billionaire head.
it means that Sev can basically say that Omega owes them a future favor. And she doesn't need to know what what the most obvious choice of potential favor is, but it's probably the excuse for why she would miss the Elpis arc.
Honestly, I would have thought it simpler, but that works.
Yeah.
I just
Like-
would have thought because she can't. I mean, I guess it depends because I just thought that she was able to get to the first because of the ring.
The
Yeah.
first time she does it, it's the first time she gets in the ring back to the source, it's the ring. But after that, she starts actually learning some of the dimensional rift bullshit. So
Oh, okay. Okay. That's what I'm
Yeah.
going. I didn't know she could come back and forth at will, but I guess it does make sense.
and,
Um,
and more importantly,
I
she can
just
pull
didn't think-
pull off spatial BS, which is
Well, I'm
exactly
just-
something the forum would be absurdly interested in the immediate context of the situation, even if
yeah.
she doesn't know a key part of what they know yet.
Well, I guess
like-
that would qualify definitely to keep Sev distracted during the duration of a lot of this.
During portions of the arc, like
Yeah.
basically they reveal the spaceship thing, and while Kage and M decide to investigate the opportunity
Oh,
at
my
the first,
girl.
Sev basically volunteers to see if they can figure out any rift junk
Other
that will help
girl.
make Chiralian's own plan go better. And I cannot say anything more because we need to get
Oh.
to the next part.
Yeah,
Mhm.
whatever.
The part where Sev gets back in position to rejoin the party.
Yeah, well,
Mhm.
technically speaking, we could have waited to discuss this until we were actually doing it with Sev and M and Kage.
Yes,
I mean,
but
that's fine. But I mean,
sharing
having
both arcs, but I think in both arcs in parallel because that's how my brain works.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
that works.
Mhm.
But yeah.
Okay.
My
so
girl,
I think we are
My
all
cutie
here.
patooties, look at you, you're so cute. I feel like such a mom inside my outfit while you two are looking so cute and pretty.
So we need so Pid wants to work on Gunbreaker. We need another DPS.
Oh,
you guys-
that's right,
you two-
because I was gonna go on. I was doing tank.
Mhm. You two fight
Damn
to the
it.
death about it.
Damn it.
break out the mini games from Game Grumps Live Tournament of Gamers.
We need a DPS, not a tank.
Nope.
No,
Sorry.
but my tank is the one that I'm used to level. That's fine.
I mean, theoretically, we can go in with 2 tanks as a full party.
It
It's
just
just
will
going to be
take-
slower.
It would take too long. I've done that before. It takes way too fucking long.
I can imagine.
Oh my god. I
can
tried to do the
imagine.
90. We tried to do the 90 dungeon with 2 tanks.
Mhm.
Holy
Well, yeah,
fuck!
Oh,
first-
Lord,
It
that
took
was-
us. It took us. It took us the entire 2 hours to do.
I'm not
Yeah,
surprised
that.
there.
Oh, especially
Oh,
given what that dungeon
it was
is.
bad. It was bad.
It,
So
it
I
has
do not
no...
recommend, but
Yeah. Yeah, let's not do that. Oh,
Bye,
Lossy,
Mom.
Lossy.
yeah, sorry.
Alright.
I'm gonna go pop a glam real quick
Okay.
Oh,
because
fair.
I'm not a fan of the coat. So I'm just
I am
moving closer
opening up.
to the aetherite.
I have a extra cup of Domino's garlic sauce, and I'm going to open that up. And I'm going to dip my crust
Did you
in
hit
it.
87 on the dance?
Yes, I did.
Oh, okay.
I'm actually,
So why are we doing another one then?
Because I'm really close to 84 on Red Mage, and Pid wants
Oh.
to get Gunbreaker to 87 as well.
So throwing in a second one to build expand the bars while we're still awaiting more people arriving is
Mm-hmm.
a fine way to start the day.
Mm-hmm.
Well, does Jay want to do it instead then? Because he didn't go last round.
What do you need?
Another DPS.
I can do that.
I mean,
What
Alright.
what is your highest?
Well, the highest is going to be the 83.
Highest is gonna be 80 because Rinka's 80.
Oh, Rinka's 80, so highest is going to be 80.
Yeah.
Promote.
Yeah, if we want a bonus, our options are 50, 60, 70, 80, or MSQ, or doing an 8-man, which I wouldn't recommend.
I'm looking at what I have.
Mm-hmm.
And I would really rather not do 50, 60, 70, 80 because we'll get never reap.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're absolutely positive you're going to get Never Reap?
It happened last time too.
Oh, wow. That's kind of fun.
Never Reap likes
I'm
my
not gonna
ass for
lie.
some reason.
And
MSQ.
mine.
MSQ?
I mean,
MSQ is fine.
MSQ is more guaranteed to get you guys a level than 50, 60, 70, 80.
Yeah.
I can
I
guarantee
mean,
that shit.
I'm
And-
close enough that I'm probably gonna get the level regardless, but
Yeah. And I'm more concerned about M's level than Pid actually hitting 87. Progressing Pid further is good, but progressing M and killing time is killing a bit of time while we warm up is kind
M's
of
on a different server.
Aureen.
It's okay. It's okay. Aureen was basically an M clone until she got
figured-
bleached.
Until we figured out more interesting differentiations.
Mm-hmm.
Differentiations are good.
I don't know if I like that.
Let me know when everyone is ready.
Cat's
Mhm.
ready?
I like the look you've got going at the moment, but
I will
the
ready
classic
just in case.
rangery chaos is definitely very, very, deeply fundamentally rock.
What? The one I've got on right now?
I was talking the green green ranger look.
the
but
Ranger
that's
one,
just-
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was, those were my
Oh, good. We got the
thinking.
shortest of the three.
Nice.
This is gonna be easy.
Which ones you guys
Hey.
get?
Porta
Ultimate
Decimata.
weapon.
Oh, nice.
Ultima. Ultima.
Very nice.
Ultima.
So you're talking about this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's why I have it for the Bard.
Yeah.
I'm looking for something for the Reaper.
Bitch, I've fought Titan before. I fought Mantis. I destroyed
Ooh,
him.
We can do this one. I like this.
Yeah, the
he
only
even
one you technically got the kill on is Garuda.
Also, I have fought him even when he was a car. And I fucking won. With 7 other people.
Oh,
Still.
do this. I'm just gonna take off everything to the top. Someone do.
I do appreciate what they did to these fights, to this particular fight. I don't mind the cuts they made for Praetorium. I do think they made the wrong choice of cuts in terms of the stylistic flow for Castra Meridianum, though. I think that the boss that's currently the second should have been skipped in favor of the older.
I honestly am just glad that Meridianum does not take for fucking ever.
That's
anymore.
true. The fact that it's, under half the time, and if you're really aggressive, under a
Also,
quarter.
I do think that they did a good job in making it so that so that others can't power through the entire goddamn thing while you're still stuck in a cutscene as a tiny newbie.
Yes.
Yes.
I think that was the way to go.
Yes, that was one of the most. Yeah.
It was very
There we go,
frustrating
that's very
for a
nice.
lot of people
This
who were new.
and
I mean, yeah, the only reason that I got to see the cutscenes the first time was because I went with an entire group of 8 people who understood the meaning of let the newbie watch the cutscenes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Yep.
yeah,
Yeah.
no. When I went through, I was left behind while I watched the cutscenes.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean,
Yeah, and if
The
you get
amount
left
of
behind,
people-
you miss several of the cutscenes.
yeah, it's
Mhm.
like if you're in it for the story, then you're gonna miss so many cutscenes because people are just plowing ahead
Well,
and doing everything.
you know what's the thing that pissed me off the most that I found out later?
Mm.
So, my best friend had gone through, up through Stormblood, hadn't finished Stormblood, but had gone up through Stormblood on her
Mhm.
main before she stopped playing, right, and then started up again. When she started up again, she played on Whis,
Mhm.
and then started catching up on Whis. What I didn't realize until she told me when she was on Whispering Tide was that she hadn't even seen the cutscenes through most of ARR or Heavensward because she had to skip them all because of the people she was running with.
Ugh.
They were she couldn't even watch story cutscenes,
Ugh.
so
That's
she had
so
no idea
stupid.
what was going on in the story because nobody wanted to wait for her while they were
That's
running
so
through the
stupid.
story.
God damn, that's so awful.
It is.
That is
So I was
such
like
a
going.
deg-
I was like stunned. So like so even when we get on when she gets on her old main Mardigan, and we're doing like we were doing it not Shadowbringers because we're not there yet. We were doing the end of Stormblood stuff. She was like waiting for us to get out of cutscene, and I'm like going, why are you out of cutscene so fast? She's going, oh, I'm just trained to like skip all the cutscenes on Mardigan. And I'm like, well, you don't have to anymore. Like, so you can stop that nonsense. Because we're watching them to watch them with you. So,
Yeah.
but just like she's just been trained that on this particular character she skips cutscenes. Because that's what all the people she used to run with used to do.
That's so dumb.
I know. I was so upset about it.
Yeah, that's.
But yeah, but like people will do that even outside that dungeon. Is basically
Yeah.
the point I was trying to make. So it's like, even out of the
so
dungeon, they will do that
dumb.
kind of poor shit. It's dumb. Me no like.
That's so stupid. Just
People who
like,
play a story-based MMO and then skip the story are a special kind of stupid.
like what the heck are you doing then? Like
What,
if you're
what,
not if
what
you're
are you
not
trying
playing
to play?
the story
World of
based-
Warcraft?
right, if you're
Well,
not playing
even-
the story-based MMO
Except
for the
even
story, what the
Warcraft
heck are you
has
doing?
doing?
freaking
Story.
unskippable cutscenes galore
Mm-hmm.
to make sure that you actually know what the hell's going on.
Like, why would you play an RPG of any kind if you're not playing it for the story?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Why the hell? Like, I get that there's other things to do in an MMORPG, but I mean, if you don't know the story, why are you playing?
Yeah. WoW was especially infamous with it because it actually probably were because they were very much prone to doing everything they could to guarantee that they would not have to deal with this. In particular, if there was a plot thing that you absolutely had to understand what it was going on, it happened entirely in engine with no ability to skip. If they actually did a cutscene, no skip. Like they actually got it. Like they actually got it right on that particular front. That if there's an opportunity for anyone to see what's going on, the entire group does. And for things like raids and such, they just cut the detail and speed things up to make it kind of fit, which is basically what 14 does for like the raids and such.
Yeah, the
Like,
battles themselves, aren't like
Yeah.
story heavy, but like there's cutscenes to bound outside of it, and it's like,
I would
this-
say I would actually disagree with that. Quite a few of the battles in both games actually, and in Guild Wars for that matter, do a lot of storytelling through their combat.
Mm-hmm.
it's true.
I mean, yeah. I don't know about through the combat so much as through the through like on the map storytelling. Does that make sense?
Beyond.
Because I feel like Guild Wars 2 does a lot more like on the map storytelling than cutscenes.
They do
Well-
have a lot of. They do have
What
a lot
I'm
of
talking about-
cutscenes. Yeah.
And so it shall.
Go ahead.
For the ultimate weapon.
What I'm talking
is
about
used
is
to
using the
apply
combat
what
itself
you
as
are
part of the
yet
storytelling
ignorant.
for enemy. So I'm talking about like the actual mechanics that Gaius threw at us during the first phase of this fight.
It is the weapon's core.
The fights here are actually evocative of previous fights and thus contribute to the story atmosphere, even if it's not quite as precise as throwing in full dialogue cutscenes to advance the plot. We're going to see a lot more of that in Phase 2 of this fight, too, where there's direct story told in the middle of combat.
Hmm.
And
I
Yeah,
feel
not
like
from him, not from him saying stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like his actual mechanics he pulls out, those are definitely story beats that are being told in gameplay.
Lies within its now
Not that
Yeah.
anyone is. Not that a lot of people pay attention to that, especially those who
Or
don't follow
can
the
pay
story.
attention to that.
Yeah, it
It's
can be
hard
really
enough.
hard.
It's hard
to pay
enough to
attention
pay
it.
attention to the goddamn mechanics.
no more.
Yeah.
Is necessary.
But things like the fact that he's getting increasingly desperate in the mechanics he's throwing at you, and then suddenly Thancred tries to force or La Habrea tries to force
La
activate
Habrea.
Ultima a second time in mid-fight. Like, there's actual story beats going on, both communicated and implied through the mechanic shifts throughout the fight. This is
Bing bong?
actually.
Ringo?
And from the deepest pits of
What the?
seven hells to the very
Oh.
pinnacle of the heavens, the world shall tremble.
I see what's going on. No,
Ultima!
watching something in a Discord while La Habrea continues talking.
Yeah, no, I do feel like that's one of the reasons why I've actually come to enjoy MMOs, or at least these two in particular, because I feel like there is a lot of environmental storytelling going on.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Makes sense. I
Yeah,
didn't. That makes sense.
Yeah, the dungeons, especially later on when they started producing fewer per patch cycle, have to have a lot of incidental storytelling going on.
That
over
definitely.
I have noticed
I-
that for sure.
That for sure.
And in
You know.
and in the fight mechanics, of course. So when you realize,
Oh, Heidelin, it seems the task of keeping
Oh.
your champion alive.
He said
has
the thing.
exhausted
He
what
said the thing.
strength you had left.
Such devastation.
You sure did.
Thanks.
and Bales, your
I
enemy
had quite enough of. I had quite enough of.
is going to stab
his
you in
ass
the
today.
face. I also do think the choice to split the final La Habrea phrase into a solo dupe was a really good call.
I think so too.
I
That fight it does not fucking play. He's actually
Yeah.
a threat now.
He is actually a threat
Yeah.
now. So a little bit of a story time there. When I first did the dungeon as it was before the Praetorium, and we got to that final La Habrea fight, the entire group of 7 other people that went with me, who was with my former FC, basically said, "You're gonna do this one by yourself." So all of them stood around, cheered me on, made sure I was healed, and slapped La Habrea a lot, while I actually fought him and murdered him.
That's really cool of them.
It was actually one of the things I was really grateful for.
That's
Um,
awesome. I
even
don't
though-
know if I even fought him my first time.
Yeah, see, as much as there are issues that I have with that former FC, that was one of the things I was really grateful for that they let me do. And I was like, at first I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" Because
I still think my favorite prank is for the old version of Riaton. The
yes, Yeah.
Rogan
I
in
remember.
general, people
That
would
fucker.
pull out like the full would pull out the macros and the mechanic reminders for Twintania. And the arena shape is almost right that you can almost fall for it.
Yeah, I've seen them do that
Yeah,
before.
Riot's-
I was actually really fucking confused the first time I saw that because I was like, because I hadn't even done, I don't think, Bahamut yet. But so it's like,
yeah.
I was like going, the fuck I think you've been talking about, bro? like,
Well, the
like I
answer
was
is
so
they're
perplexed.
screwing
me.
with the newbie.
Hug me.
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
I'm coming.
Oh,
Don't
get
stand
out,
in
get out
front
of the
of the
middle,
dude.
get out of the middle, get out of the middle, get out of the middle.
Ah, crap. I did that to myself.
Oh wait, you guys
Yeah,
are still in Port of Pretoria. Never
Yep.
mind.
Yeah, just keep in mind, I don't have my quick res
Yep.
at this level. So, if you die, you're on your own.
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh, right, you don't get res till 54 on Red Mage.
Mhm.
I hate that.
I don't even have Ver Cure. It's 54 and 64 is Ver Raise.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, they changed it.
I, one of my favorite things that Guild Wars 2 does is you have your full ability bar at level 30 out of 80. And
Yeah.
Move.
Get out of the way.
I have to admit, it'd be interesting to see how the FF14 classes would do ported into Guild Wars 2's single 10 slot bar paradigm.
Yeah.
I don't think it would work.
Hug me.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Hold. I couldn't make it.
Like,
I was
well,
trapped.
So I'm just thinking, like, Black Mage is relatively easy because we have Elementalists. So
Yeah,
twist
Black
stand-
Mage.
Black Mage is relatively easy. The tanks are relatively easy. Now, I more meant the basic fundament, the basic control paradigm, not, for example, the no Holy Trinity thing, which is good design for that particular game, but it's kind of. Even the storytelling in 14 kind of assumes the mix of the
Stop
three
trying to
roles
blow
quite
me up,
heavily.
dude.
Okay, wait for it. Center.
Yep. I'm there.
Good stuff, good stuff.
Well, I'm here. I'm at
Well,
the booty.
Ethy is home.
Okay.
She's just been on the phone for an hour because of work shit.
Ugh.
Oh.
And so she says she's gonna be late and she'll catch up, so please not wait for her.
Okay. We'll just start going after this then.
All right.
Move.
Well dodge.
Let's see here.
Okay.
I think
Separate
that-
out. Take a shield.
well, at least my tank is almost to 86 now.
Hug
Still
me.
got a bit of a ways to go though.
Hug the Rinka.
Ooh,
That was
What?
way too
that was
close.
close. That was close.
Like, I feel like I didn't even get there in time, and that, and I ran, like, right after that thing went off.
Yeah.
Guys, this is easy. Why are you guys struggling?
Oh.
We're not struggling.
We're not.
Oh, okay. It sounds like going, I almost didn't make it quick. Hug me, hug me. I'm like, oh my god, they're dying over here.
No.
No, we're not dying.
We're
No,
not dying,
I'm-
but we're panicking.
I'm calling.
This is us
I'm,
we're talking about. Are you
I'm being.
surprised?
I'm being silly with my call-outs.
That too.
Oh, okay.
When I'm saying hug
That-
me,
that
I'm saying I have a.
I know you have a stack
yeah,
marker on
yeah.
you.
Corners.
I know what it means.
Somebody said that in a run I was doing, and I was like, "That's adorable. I'm going to start using that."
Yeah, I like saying hug me. Are you freaking still lost, you pain in my ass? How are you
Well-
still lost, you stupid ass? You're freaking lost.
Okay.
You can
Let's-
LB whenever you want to.
Well, we're
I
very
will
close to
allow
getting
you-
a 2, so I just wait for that much.
Oh.
Mommy Heidelin is actually, I think, going to give us the
Give us a
LB.
3. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There
she
it
always
is.
does.
Right
Yeah.
as
Do
we
it.
hit the 2.
Nice.
Yeah, she
Well-
always does.
She didn't have to work very hard then.
Well, that's good. I'm glad you
Yeah.
don't make poor Mama work too hard. Mama's got enough on her plate. She already works too damn hard. Stop abusing the mother.
Yay!
Yay.
I leveled up.
We weren't
Well, I got
abusing
this
her.
idea.
It was the Garleans that were abusing her.
It's true.
It is true.
We
But
would
she
not
had to
have
protect
involved
your ass.
Very good.
Alrighty.
She didn't have to protect my ass. She chose to protect my ass.
So that got.
That's true.
did
It
get-
is a very lovely ass.
Mhm.
I'm a child.
With a nice ass.
That's
You're
creepy.
you're a 17-year-old. You have a nice ass.
It just raised a finger. I feel like the only person who should be saying that is Alphanode.
But he's
Not-
not going to.
And he's not going to.
He's not gonna. They're going, I'm her mother. I can tell her she's got a nice butt.
Okay, Mom. Thanks for the
Oh.
vote of confidence.
There you go. See?
Still probably be less creepy coming from my boyfriend.
It's not supposed to be creepy coming from your mother, too. It's fine.
I'm just looking at my IRL mother and her tendency to say things like this, and I'm sorry. No, it's definitely creepy when the mother says it.
It is.
No, I get the heebie-jeebies when my mom says things like that to me.
Yes.
Must be a white person thing.
My stepmom, when I was wearing a strapless bra for a bridesmaid dress to go get it adjusted, kept looking at me while we were driving, and then reached over and literally grabbed my boob. And when I screamed at her, she says, "What? You just look so boobalicious right now." And I'm like, "Not the point."
No, that is extremely high levels of not okay. Oh my
It
gosh.
was very not okay.
Must be a white person thing.
It's probably a white person thing.
Like possibly, but still.
But also,
No, it's called I have a personal bubble, and I appreciate it if somebody doesn't invade it in my poop space. I don't care who they are. If they are not my partner,
I'm ace as fuck.
It has
So
nothing to
even
do with
if it's my
sex-
partner.
It's not even about sexuality.
No, I'm saying so for me, even if it's my partner.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
anyway. I'm
It's-
gonna-
it's-
Latino
Right.
people generally do not have bubbles. As general rule. The personal bubble is usually only exists for complete strangers, not for any family members or people that you consider friends. Those
That
bubbles
makes
do not
sense.
exist.
To
Yeah.
receive 30 minutes of ad-free
So,
videos.
what the hell was that?
You'll receive 30 minutes
Um,
of ad-free music. Yes,
Ink.
really. If you tap now to watch a short
Ink.
video,
Ink.
Yes.
We can hear that.
My God damn it, my mic mute. Why?
Yeah, no, not an issue.
Yeah.
When I hung out with my best friends all the time, there was lots of boob grabbing all the time. No problems. No problems with the boob grabs. Or the
I
butt
remember-
pats.
Yeah, I remember when I was in
Or
high
the butt
school.
squeezes.
I remember when I was in high school, and I was hanging out with a group of friends. I'm not sure if they really were friends, but cause Florida. Oh, speaking of, hello, Tybalt.
My best friend from Florida that still lives there, the one that lives in Orlando that does all the ducks, Michi,
Mhm.
she still grabs my boobs when she sees me.
Yeah, but you weren't living really in Florida. You were living in Cuba. You were living in the Cuba of Florida.
I was. I mean, and she's also Cuban like me. But
I lived in the middle of nowhere, white ass bitch, Florida.
yeah.
So like,
Are you guys out?
Mhm.
I'm in cutscene.
Oh, okay. Okay, so you
Um,
need to invite me because I'm not in cutscene.
Mhm.
Because I've been waiting for you
oh.
guys to come get out of Praetorium.
Okay, well, when I am out of cutscene, I will invite you. So basically, when I was in high school, we came back after like winter break, and one of those friends was like, "Did you get your New Year's kiss?" And I was like, "No." And all of a sudden, she just starts kissing me on the cheek, and I was like, "This is a little weird."
Cutie. Sorry.
It was kind of cute, but also okay, so I was a baby ace who was not aware of asexuality. So my thought was like, I should enjoy this, but I don't.
Just a besito.
Well, even then, there is something to be said for personal boundaries.
There probably wasn't anything sexual in it anyway.
No, there wasn't, but it was still physical affection that I was uncomfortable with.
Mm.
And of course, me being a teenager who lived in middle of bumfuck ass bitch nowhere of Florida, we didn't have a lot of education on things like sexuality. I met my first gay person, openly gay person, in high school, and I was like, huh, that's a thing. I didn't know that was a thing until now. The education on that sort of thing in my hometown was so bad. I don't know if it's really changed since then.
Probably not, sadly.
Nah.
I must AFK a few to
Yeah.
properly poke things, so back in a few.
I will pinch your daughter's cheekies. Meteon, you're so cute.
He's adorable.
She is also an empath, so I very much relate to her.
She's a very intense empath.
Yep, that's why I relate to her. I was like, I don't really see her as daughter. I see her as, oh, it's a tiny me.
Thank you.
You look like you were struggling a little bit.
A little bit. They keep lighting me on fire.
That happens.
I keep telling them I'm not flammable.
You do the flammy shit. Flamey thing.
I mean, I'm flamingly gay.
I'm probably gonna have to do that. I'm probably gonna have to do that myself again.
Yeah, you are definitely flamingly gay.
Well, flamingly queer. Rink is bi for sure, because again, there was Harshafont for a time. No.
It was Harshafont for a time.
Mm-hmm. You know, him having that staff is... Yeah. Yeah.
Forgive me.
Mm.
Please, forgive me. May you and your kin
Alright, that's one.
find peace.
Now there's two more. You can talk to him first if you like.
Wherever your soul
I got him.
drift in the underworld.
I help.
Cause
May you
we're gonna
find
do. You're gonna have to do him
tranquil
again if you don't talk to him.
Oh, okay. But I just don't want to double up.
Be not
Okay.
forgotten.
Oh, well,
In
now I
concept,
can't because
endure.
they keep attacking me.
Oh,
To reclaim
Alright.
form and one day live again.
That's what happens when you go as tank.
Serve
Well,
not the star.
I'm also tank, but
or
she's
any
a higher level
purpose
than me,
save
so
your own.
they aggro her instead of me.
Live again.
Also, she's got her tank stance on, and so do I.
If
She's
that
still
be
gonna
your
outbeat me
desire.
because of that. Now, if she didn't
Aw.
have tank stance on, then she'd probably be free.
Hate, if that be
But now we're
your
gonna do
want,
hers, so why not?
we are worthy. But leave your suffering behind.
I mean,
Lay
I don't even know if
down
this
your
gives me
burdens,
XP.
Be born anew. Fly
Maybe it does.
high.
I
Fly
can't tell
free.
anymore.
Okay, now I get to come in here.
And do the thing. Yeah. Let's go. We might as well. I'm not gonna leave you to do it by yourself.
It is quite the
Can do
pain.
it.
They're pretty tough.
Yeah, but I'm a tank.
Join
You
the
actually have
convocation,
aggro
Holmes.
on it.
Yeah, that's because I hit it first, but now you do.
Emmett.
Oh, okay.
You do not belong here.
I don't know.
Yeah.
He seems like he does.
Leave to replace another. To be replaced. It changes nothing. Tell me, do you think it right that we sacrifice all these lives for the sake of the star? And when the star
That
has reached
tickled.
perfection, what then? If all who are satisfied choose to
Angie.
die, shall we all die in satisfaction?
Like, I took the blast and it fucking tickled.
Let me go back to.
I do not know. Were I to take up the seat of Van
Hermes.
Daniel, it would be
Oh,
tantamount
there's the
to
destination.
approving my
There is.
predecessor's death. I do not know if it is right. And to
It
be
was
torn
hidden
by such
among the
thoughts.
grass.
I do not know if I am fit to represent mankind.
Hello, there's. Oh. That's a nice staff.
Please don't be angry. It hurts so.
Hmm.
Forgive me. If you would still consider me in spite of everything, I beg some time to gather my thoughts. Meanwhile, Hythlodaeus, I fear I must trouble you to attend to the others.
'Tis no trouble at all. Take as long as you require.
And you, my friend, I pray you find that which you seek.
I expect we have some few matters to discuss. Shall we return to the 12 Wonders for a time?
Aye.
You are the poster boy for I need therapy, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the reason I can't go into medicine. Not the time, Emmett.
Yeah.
Actually, he's doing it because he cares.
I know that he cares, but at the same time, it's like, oh, I don't 100% agree with you. Because he makes the point about, what happens at the end of all of it. Like, just because everyone else has been satisfied so far doesn't mean that I'm going to be.
Well, again, as we've been saying, if there's one thing that the Asians didn't discover, it's therapy.
Yep.
Bring everybody to the Sunhaven universe, and June is going to be the best therapist. Oh wait, I brought June here. Never mind. He's going to
Yeah.
just come into all this and go, I have my work cut out for me.
Yeah.
Same way
Yeah.
when he goes to fucking, if he ever goes to Abaddonia, it's just, I have my work cut out for me.
I don't know
Yes,
if I would
yes,
play him in
yeah.
Abaddonia, but
Like you made things worse for yourself by joining.
Luca, it's within spitting distance.
No. Let me be a bird.
I mean, Emmett's like, you don't belong here. You belong in the convocation because your sensitivity will actually help the convocation where it does not help you here.
Oh.
Yeah, like there's actually genuine point behind what Emmett Selk is saying here, but also what it comes across to me as at this
Okay,
point
Sid.
is
I didn't know that there was one over here.
Yep.
A what?
Okay, Sid.
If you look around, you'll find a lot of things that you don't expect around here.
Yeah.
Yep.
I ran into a Paisa earlier. They
And
just
of
called
course,
They just called it 666.
the shoe bill.
I see what
The
you
shoe bill,
did
of
there.
course.
Oh, I have to have them accompany me.
All right.
Okay. Oh, no, there's one over here.
There's a Joltik in the chat.
What found
Ugh. Hello, large
Not
thing.
yet, sir. Soon. Soon you will learn to suffer. And I kind of feel bad for you, but only so much. Hello, gorgeous. Hey, Hippodeus, will you marry me? Like, I'll take Emmett if that's what you want, but like, as long as I get you in the package deal, I'm fine. I just want you. If you need the crump, we'll keep the crump, but I want Hif.
Wow, Tess even willing to go for that polycule life.
Oh hell yeah! Are you kidding me? That is my canon Azim ship, is a threesome.
Yeah.
Which is exactly Surfy's as well, so whatever.
Mhm.
It's standard operating procedure.
Did you see
No,
the Dawn the
I didn't
version
do it.
of
I didn't do it.
Loka? No, the
Nope.
version. Tell me, let me talk. Lordy. The version of Loka that Surfy drew to basically be him in the new X Pack.
Yes.
Holy crap.
Yeah,
My
I saw your comment.
Yes.
I only saw it because you posted it on Discord.
Yes.
And then posted your comment on Discord.
Yes.
That's the only reason I saw it.
Well, I wasn't sure if you saw it because sometimes you don't look at Discord.
I do look at Discord. Sometimes sometimes I don't look at Discord when everyone can't be quiet.
It's a chat service?
I just mean like I stop looking when it's like 1,000 messages, you know? Just stop looking at that point because I'm like, I'm never catching up. There's no point.
Anyway, no, yeah, my comment to that was I went from I want to squish his dumb face, he's so stupid, to please, sir, may I have another with this one picture? And I don't know how I feel about it.
Which makes sense for Dawn Trail version of you.
Yeah. But also sexy cat voice. Sexy rugged cat voice. Like, damn.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of the way she drew Azim in that picture.
Yes.
Personally.
Apparently he is a full-blown
really
SCP.
I'm also not a big fan, but I'm not really a big fan of her Azim in particular.
Yeah.
But I do love the way she drew him in that picture.
Mm.
That's a sexy motherfucker right there.
Yes, it is. Alright. Do this one. And then I will go to the next.
Dear. You're gonna suffer exactly what you know.
Trauma, conga line.
I'm gonna pet you, you big old grump.
Okay, I need to go pick up
I-
groceries. You still have a little bit more to do before the good stuff, so I shall
Okay.
return.
Damn it, Emmett. Why are you so sexy as Hades? Stop it. Just stop it. I'm gonna poke your face. Poke. Stop being pretty. There. Now I'm gonna talk to the actual pretty one. Hello, pretty. Please marry me, Hith. Hith, will you marry me? I want to marry Hith. I love him. Sweet! Finally! Doing this, I can get the rest of the goddamn stupid fucking currents! Stupid currents! So, I posted something on Discord, and then I felt really self-conscious about it, so I deleted it.
Okay.
I saw.
Because nobody responded, and now I feel kind of embarrassed about it. But that aside, my student has the one that is really into Harry Potter fanfiction. Has been gushing over the one she's making me write. It's really very ego boosting. It's kind of nice.
That's good.
How do you guys save this stuff so easily? Noto. Here we are, Notoneus. This Neus will take us to Kalimelios Zephyros, the Western Island. I'm like going, oh my god, guys, please
It's
stop.
inside.
Like going at this point, you might as well just be talking in like what is it? In prescribed drugs.
Yeah.
Prescription drugs. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Like
I'll
I
bet-
feel like half the names are just prescribed drugs. Oh yes, favorite part coming up. One of my favorite parts coming up. Yes.
I will bet anything that Emmett Selk's handwriting looks like a doctor's signature.
Hands. Oh, definitely. And I'll bet Hythlodaeus's looks like calligraphy.
Perfect penmanship. And Asm's is just fucking all over the place.
Oh, I'm excited. I'm waiting for you guys to catch up now.
Hang on.
The cutscene.
I'm finishing my ether current.
Hey,
And I have finished my ether current.
See, but I'm also willing to bet that Hythe can do a very good Doctor Scroll at the same time.
Oh, yeah.
Perfectly
He can.
insist.
Absolutely. He can, he just... It's not his normal handwriting style. He does it mostly to make fun of Emmett. Because I fully believe that Emmett Selk's handwriting is atrocious. The man cannot be perfect. Hello, I like your hair and your hair color.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Looking at my own too. Padonis's handwriting is probably on the simplistic yet serviceable side. Zev's at first is horrifying to unreadable, but very quickly improves over time.
M had something to do with that because I imagine her handwriting is pretty good.
Yeah. Combined
And
with
then
the...
Kage's is like, I got no time for this, scroll.
Yep. As Sev gets deeper into the scholar side of things, she definitely starts improving quick.
See, I feel like M, having been mostly adopted by Alice, and having to convince, Yuri of, yes, we should take on another child. She took after Mom a lot, but she also kind of idolized Mom.
Alright, there we go.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So I imagine Alice's handwriting is very nice and neat and everything, and she was like, "I'm gonna do exactly that. I'm gonna learn how to do that."
That makes
And she
perfect
practiced
sense.
it. I feel like that's exactly. And she
I
also
can
got, yeah.
go
Well,
ahead.
she also got the tendency to adopt everything from mom. So,
Yeah. Well, and I can guarantee you that Yudi's handwriting is chicken scratch.
Oh, absolutely. He gives off that vibe so hard. Even if I haven't played a lot of the game, um, I look at him and I go, yeah, his handwriting is awful.
Hello, I am back. What have
Yep,
I
I'm
Welcome
missed?
back.
back. Not much.
Not
Oh
much.
yeah.
Hermes throwing a fit, and
Oh.
Emmett being not reading the room properly.
Uh,
What else
Yep.
is new?
yeah.
Hermes just kind of,
I
well,
still look so. I'm not in my since I'm doing this as a machinist. I'm not in my robes anymore, and I'm like going, nope. I look out of place. I need to get back to my robes real quick. Um, where
Delicious robes. I like the robes. They're very nice.
they are.
But I do agree. I do not feel like I am properly in Elpis without the robes.
It's true.
Hi, baby. Hi, Rico.
Oh, he's so cute. God, look at this pretty man's face. I'm taking a picture of him. He's just so fucking pretty. I take a picture of you,
I
Hythlodaeus. You
present to
pretty.
you Calamelios Zephyros. Here you will find a number of testing
gorgeous.
facilities, as well as
He
the
is
observation hub of Poiton Oikos. Right then. Let's begin by...
The most beautiful man in all the land.
Oh,
Well, well.
I have
An
been
Arrhaeus.
claimed. Hello, baby.
How delightful.
Hello.
Hello.
Reiko.
Hello, Rico.
Spricket.
Oh, good. We're into the right cutscene. I'm excited now. Shh, this cutscene's good.
I will
And
get
what,
there
pray tell,
soon.
is
I'm
that?
just finishing this last Aether current quest that I have.
Shark.
Ah, that's a new species of shark.
Shark.
We
Yeah.
approved the
I
concept
love
a
that
few
it's
days ago.
actually called shark. A new species of shark.
Mm-hmm.
Like everything else has these weird names that we're not used to, or like really convoluted versions of them. And then this is just, that's a new species of shark.
Yeah,
I
this
mean,
shark.
it makes sense.
It's
Sharks
not
are
an
among the
Aureus
most
instead of a
popular sea
Spriggan
creatures.
Yeah.
Rare is the
or
day when
all
someone
the
does
other
not
fucking
submit a
weird
new
ass names.
concept.
No, it's just fucking shark.
It's like
Shark.
sharks have not fucking changed.
Sharks have not
And
fucking
my
changed.
one of my
Sharks are
favorite
older than
Hythlodaeus
the
lines
number of
is
celestial
incoming.
bodies.
Ah, yes, the whole shark rant is a delight.
Yes.
Yeah.
Especially because it's completely unsubtitled because it's not the focus of the scene.
Mm-hmm.
At first, they were largely orthodox.
Yeah, the only downside is that it's
consideration given to such things
unsubtitled
as
even when
size
it's in
and environmental
Japanese.
impact. And then
Only
a
downside.
whimsical someone
Yep.
thought to bestow it with flight. Another, superior intelligence. And then the floodgates burst. Concepts with multiple heads, or arms and legs, and so on and so forth.
And
It
so
was
on
getting
and so
absurd.
forth.
Part of me wanted to tell them to go away and find something else to create, but in the
Okay,
end,
now
I
I'm
couldn't
going
deny
to
their
speak
passion.
with
And here we
Hythlodaeus.
are.
Hello there,
Hith,
sir.
Hith, pay attention.
Hyth, are you as
Never.
ADHD as I am?
Maybe he was distracted. Whoa, pretty.
That was too
She's
close.
arrived.
Are you unharmed? Well now, if it isn't a pair of familiar faces.
Benar, that we should meet you here.
Hello, ma'am.
She is here, my girl.
As I mentioned earlier, the better part of the convocation holds that when we retire is when we return to the star. Well, she is not among said majority. Even after stepping down, she carries on with her work. Benar is her name, and she is the previous Azem.
It has been a while, Hythlodaeus.
You have so much hair,
look
and I
well.
want it.
Yes.
Less so.
Yeah,
Emmett,
I'll agree
son.
with that.
Really hope
I
her
dare
hair
say
is
the
made
lines upon
available
your
one
brow
day.
have both
Hers
deepened
and
and
height.
doubled in number.
Boy.
Please.
Shame for one so young. You must make an effort to frown less often.
Oh, good. She gives Emmett shit too.
Yep.
Of
He
course.
gives Emmett so much shit.
She's an asm.
Easier
She's
said
an
than
asm.
done,
She
Son.
gives
thanks to your
Emmett
unruly
fucking shit.
successor.
How is she, if I may ask?
Incorrigible as ever. Rushed headlong into a volcano on the brink of eruption just the other day.
Oh my god.
I should be glad to share the tale in its entirety later, if you're so
You
inclined.
sound less than
Yes.
enthused, Hippodeus.
Mentioned
You know I
that
am.
short story.
Now
Hello
then,
there. That's a shark.
you are?
Shark.
Short.
I say, have you perchance come from the future?
Well, she got it in one.
She did get it in one.
I do not believe we have ever
Of course,
met.
I
it's
told you
one.
that's right there.
Upon you.
Romantis in the chat.
Therefore, if I
We
wove
don't want
the
to spoil it for
enchantment,
Leia, so shh.
I could only have done so at a later point in time.
Piff, buddy.
What manner of magic is this, if I may ask?
A traveler's
yes.
ward, of course. It prevents the corruption of one's ether.
Hello there.
I see you are not ignorant to its presence. And while there are many protective spells, the one you bear is unmistakably mine.
Hold on. From the future? That's absurd.
No.
What is it?
I've seen
Are
some
you
shit
unable to speak of the matter?
and some things. I don't recommend it.
The reality to
This
which you
extra
must
sad kitty
return
cat face.
exists as a result of the final days. You cannot reshape the past to undo the tragedies of the present.
Extra sad kitty face.
Sad kitty face?
With my little earring. My little earring staring off into nothing.
So, your actions here will not change your history,
Sad kitty
but
face?
they may yet affect the course of ours.
I love Rox's sad kitty face.
How very exciting. I'm quite fond of delving into the unknown, and there's naught more unknown than the future. Until a moment finally arrives, we cannot know for certain what will come to pass, regardless of our supposed foreknowledge, so you needn't worry for us. More importantly, that you should go to such great lengths as to travel unto the past.
Kitty,
bespeaks the
kitty, kitty.
gravity of your quest.
And I see the purrs.
Yes. Patty, patty, pat. Patty, patty, pat.
It just laughs.
Mimi is asleep on the ottoman. I don't know where Rura is. Probably.
Last I saw him, he was in my room.
I was gonna say probably on a bed somewhere. Hi, what? What? You doing the head back thingy? What?
How dare you stop?
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Will you not reveal it to us? Mayhap we can be of aid to your cause.
This is when you just smile kind of sheepishly at him, like going, "I'm sorry, bro."
If this is
Ta-da!
true, then you've been keeping
You're not
quite
gonna
the
like what you
secret to
hear.
yourself.
I mean, you guys also
I'm
kind of
representative
assumed.
of the convocation. I will hear it all.
It's okay.
Yeah.
He
Your
didn't
identity,
want to know.
purpose,
He did not want. He didn't even want to look at you.
Uh,
He fucking wanted to
That's
say,
true.
Yeah, look, you
Uh-huh.
get
Don't you see something over there? Nope,
No,
not at all.
not at all. He didn't
Emmett,
even care.
Emmett, you're not even looking where I'm pointing. I don't see anything. Shut up and go through the door.
See, I'm still sitting here like, why
Just
couldn't you have
potentially
walked
sees
through the door?
something and immediately tries to nope out.
Yep.
Just immediately.
No more sad rocks, Kitty. It's so cute. She's like,
Oh.
We move to
I'm
a
sorry,
place
I've
more
got bad
conducive to
news,
calm
and you guys are not
conversation.
gonna like it.
Hi. Hi.
I've been
Is Mama
working
making
here
a lot
for
of
some
noise?
days now at an old friend's behest.
Is Mommy being silly?
Oh, I see the head lean over. The big old
Yes.
head lean over.
We may
Yes.
make use of my accommodation at
Rox is
Boyton
over here like
Oikos.
going, I'm sorry, I've got bad news. She looks so sad.
Mhm. Rico. Rico. Yes, baby girl.
We were meant to meet. I am certain of it.
I love how Bennett just is like going, I would not have marked you so fucking
Else I
obviously.
wouldn't have marked you so
Uh-huh.
clearly and sent you unto myself in the past. It's precisely the sort of mischief I would get up to. And quite inspired,
Subtlety is not
if I
the
do say
way
so
of the
myself.
light.
Subtlety is not the way of the Azim. Difference.
Baby. Oh my gosh. You're being so lovey. You're being a big lovey girl.
Hi. I thought you were a harmless street familiar.
Look at us. Were we ever harmless?
I don't know.
Of course you're-
familiar. A
that was-
harmless
that
familiar
was a
would be
very-
carrying around a sword.
Hith, that was a very poor choice of words. I am definitely curious to hear more. Poor choice of words.
Poor
Poor
choice.
choice. Alright. Okay, so that didn't end the quest, so let me just... I think I'm just gonna dress up in my cast glamour. Let's put on my nope. I gotta put on my robes, okay? Give me a second. I feel weird being in a cutscene without my robe.
I will hear all of it as someone of the congregation. You're not gonna like it.
Yeah, that's what
You're gonna find
You're
out.
not gonna fucking like it.
But you're gonna find out.
I don't recommend it.
I'm definitely curious to hear more. Yeah, you sure are in my time.
I mean, we literally just freed your soul to go back into the goddamn thing because it was being nommed by a Zodiarch forever and a fucking day.
Yeah.
Like,
we literally just saved him.
We literally just let him out, yeah.
Yep.
We just let him out. Man can finally rejoin the universe. Thank God. I would like to have a Hith baby. Can that be my baby, please?
Oh, what a chaotic child.
Nothing but joy. What are you talking about?
It's okay. She already has a couple of adopted chaotic children.
It's true.
Yeah, wouldn't be joy.
I mean, I could always get a baby Emmett, but I think he'd be just a grumpy baby.
Yes.
The little frown on the little baby face. Oh my goodness.
Like, oh, my baby's frowning. You're actually Emmett, aren't you? We'll have to go. Well, actually, what we'll do is that we'll take them all to the the Sadu's tribe, and be like, going, okay, who do you see? Because I know it's got to be who I think it is. They're the only ones who had this fucking right. I love that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Baduga. Or not Baduga, blah, 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 blah. I got
Dotharl. The
it.
Dotharl.
Dotharl. I got it mixed up because
you got a Baduga.
Stolen from the Dotharl, and that's why he's a Baduga.
Yep. I find them a delight, personally, but they have a habit of making Emmett Selk look as if he bit down on a sour grape. Yay, Azims. Yes,
You
I'm
mean
glad
he doesn't always look
lie.
that?
I was gonna
grapes everywhere.
The problem
But he always looks like that.
The problem you present is vexing enough without adding
the old
old
Asim
Azim
into the equation. And she wonders why these lines upon my brow grow deeper when she herself wields the hammer and chisel.
You say
that
he
is
looks
one of my favorite Emmett Selk lines in the entire game so far.
And I'll admit, Emmett Selk has some of the best fucking lines, especially his babies. He's got some of the best fucking lines.
He says, you know, or yeah, he says, looks like he bit down on a sour grape. Like Emmett isn't the sour grape himself.
He 100% is. I mean, Azim must find him a very tasty grape because she likes to torment him continuously.
Yeah.
I mean, she says this, and Aureen's like, "You mean that's not just his face?"
Exactly. That's not just his face. No. I'm pretty sure we've seen him smile. It has happened. We have actually already seen it.
Yeah, but you know, I'm an Azim, and I get the privilege of making fun of Emmett.
Have you always had a knack for finding things? I've often been asked to do so.
Yeah. Azims and former Azims get to make fun of Emmett.
Have you always had a knack for finding things? Yeah, I find trouble regularly.
They're going, of course we have something in common. You're pretty much your child.
I'm you, but I don't want to say better, but
no, we're basically she's our mentor.
I'm you, but smaller.
She's basically the ex-Azim. She's the one who put you in her position.
Yes.
And then she didn't fuck off at the afterward.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, I mean, like I said, I'm you, but smaller.
There's a very specific meaning for this that would be extremely non-obvious to non-Japanese players, unless they're specifically from very specific other cultures. And that is that Fanat is basically a bodhisattva, a specific Buddhist phenomena where one can reach nirvana, but has intentionally chosen to remain here for some purpose.
Wow, that brings me back to my religion classes.
Yep.
I have not heard that term in a very, very long time.
It is
I haven't heard that term in a while either.
I have, but that's because I regularly watch stuff like that on the internet. So
yeah.
So that's a point that's just brought up here and suddenly explains quite a bit indirectly.
Yes.
All right. So for this next big cutscene, we're probably gonna want to mute so that way Ren and Leia can really focus on it because it's a lot.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
I'm going to go ahead and mute now.
A wonderful aroma. I feel more relaxed already.
Would that I had sweetmeats to offer, but I travel light out of habit. There's plenty of hot water though, so please have as much tea as you like. Now then, will you tell us your tale?
Why don't you start from the beginning?
You guys kind of are the beginning, though.
Preposterous. Utterly preposterous.
I'm afraid it is
While
not.
not the words I would have chosen, I too have my doubts. Much of it borders on the incredulous. What of you, Vanar?
Not knowing the precise details of the first final days, it is difficult to determine the veracity of the tale. Supposing it is all true, I must ask myself why I would do what I did. Why would I feel I had no recourse but to oppose the 14 and create this Hydaelyn? Circumstances change, of course, but it would not have been an easy decision regardless. No, there must have been a reason. One compelling enough to force me to take such drastic measures. Then there is the Elpis flower, which I said would serve as a guide. That it's of import to your mission is plain, but your presence here leads me to believe that this place also holds significance. But what could it be? What are we meant to accomplish?
Might it not be simply thus? In the future, whence she came, the final days could not be averted. Mankind has no choice but to flee the star. By alerting us to that eventuality, perhaps you wish to pave the way for other futures.
Theoretically speaking, it is a possibility. Yet if that were my primary objective, I see no reason to guide our friend to Elpis specifically. The capital in Amarot, or even my own home would be more logical destinations.
True, true. I note also that Hydaelyn did not specify a point in time to which she must return. By this, it may be inferred that it was not critical that we should meet.
Alternately, she had reason to believe that our paths would converge, coincidental though it may seem.
This is quite a puzzle. And we do not have all the pieces.
I know that feeling.
Hardly any. But we do have one immutable fact. If the final days are indeed as described, they will bring death to all that I hold dear. Yet despite being afforded long years of preparation, the only provisions I could make were for flight. Nay, my first and foremost endeavor would be to find a way to forestall the coming doom.
Given that even the 14 failed, mayhap you deemed it impossible.
Nothing is impossible. This I have always believed.
Nothing's impossible,
And if
Mario. Only
Heidelin is
improbable.
indeed me, she would believe the same.
Listen to yourself. Are you seriously entertaining the notion that you are a messianic figure in some far-fetched tale? Well, I will not. I refuse to accept that our world could be undone by some unforeseen calamity. I also take offense to my portrayal as a megalomaniacal madman.
I mean, I don't know if that was the wording I used exactly, but she fits.
To sacrifice oneself for the star is a noble act, and I would hold those who gave themselves to this zodiac in the highest esteem. Yet, you claim I recreated Amarot and populated it with phantoms of our people? A bizarre indulgence that would be insulting to their memory.
This is also like, thousands and thousands of years in the future, so your mind was probably not that great at that point. Maybe.
You've dealt with 10,000 years of loneliness, sir.
Exactly.
It's fine that you were broken. It's okay.
It's okay.
My own downfall.
I would never be depressed, he said.
It's okay, Faye. Faye. It's okay, Faye. It's okay. You can be depressed. It's okay, Faye.
Sorry,
You're fine.
I am still going, but I had to make the commentary because I'm just like, Emmett. I mean, I'm sorry, but Emmett, you're focusing on the wrong thing.
Yeah, but it's also interesting to note a specific word choice he uses.
Robot.
You're getting a little crunchy.
Guys, I'm still reading.
Yep, sorry.
Now, I will allow
Okay, is that better?
Yes,
restoring
but
our
also
world
shush.
would be daunting in the extreme. The thought of having to bear such a burden for 1,000 lives horrifies me. But I would never forsake my duty. I would never forsake my brethren.
I'm sorry.
You do not know me. I've had my fill of your fiction. I will return to my duty, and you will not bother me again.
Well, rude.
Emmett Self.
I mean, yes. There's a specific thing he says, though, that I feel was worth calling out.
Not
You've
quite done
seen
yet.
much of Elpis already.
Okay.
If you have any observations to share, I should like to hear them.
Sorry. I mean, yeah, I'm still kind of there, but unsure.
I see. Then for now, it might be best that we follow your lead and investigate he who will become Fandaniel. And if Dynamis is the self-same
Well,
energy
you're going
as
to be much better company
as
than
it
Emmett
likely
Selk.
seems, we would do well to learn more
Yes.
about it.
I will miss Hythlodaeus, but Emmett Selk can go fuck himself.
With
Because
that
clearly
settled,
nobody is fucking him right
it's
now.
time for action.
That would explain a few important
The
details,
missing pieces
yes.
of the puzzle are here, I'm certain of it. And when you find them, The picture my future self has painted will be complete, and you will have your answer. Now suffice it to
Well, I
say,
certainly
I
haven't
will
seen the
aid
last
you
of
in
him.
your quest.
I need to pee. I'll be right back.
Yep.
Have faith. If Emmet Selk is the man Azum described to me, we've not seen the last of him.
Okay, I'm out.
All right.
So, the interesting detail is he says he would never forsake his mission. He'd never forsake his duty. Never did.
Mm-hmm.
He
No.
actively misinterprets what you said as him forsaking what he had devoted millennia to, and that's not really what happened.
No,
Yeah.
in fact, he was so dedicated to it that he was willing to quite literally ruin the lives of everyone on the remaining stars.
Yeah.
He was willing to commit planetary scale genocide 14 times over.
And hope his people wouldn't ask too many questions about how they all came back.
Or
Well,
at least be kind of cool with it. Because they
yeah.
came back, and it's just like, oh.
No.
Oh no.
Arguably, a point of what's going down here is that the Amartine civilization we've seen has some very specific kinds of deeply fucked going on.
Yes. Oh yes.
I love that cutscene though. Just
Yeah.
His response and how you look at his cup of tea afterwards, like when, no, but we're friends now.
but Emmett.
He's kind of right.
Wibbly
When he says,
lip.
you don't
And then
know
of
me.
course, then it's like going,
we
if
don't
is he?
know the you of this time.
Yeah.
We know the you of the future.
And that's
Well,
the problem.
But I love the fact that Bennett afterwards is like she's going, if he's the man that Azum describes to me, because he's basically Azum's best fucking friend.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
and this
it's
little
like,
shard of Azum comes up and tells him, "You're gonna go nuts eventually."
yes, he's not happy about it, and I understand it.
Like, this is when you take him by the face and you gently look at him and say, "Honey, it's called grief, and it's gonna happen."
And
it's called grief, and it's called trauma.
And it's okay. Strokes his hair back from his face.
Yes.
You know, that's really what I want to do with him most of this part. It's just like going, honey, pet.
But again, Asians don't understand
there's nothing you
depression.
can
They
do
sure as
about
fuck
it,
don't
baby.
understand grief.
No.
They don't. They have no concept of grief.
No.
Yeah.
Only Hermes does, and it's fucking broken him.
Yes.
Oh god, the question thing. All right, I feel like I need liquor for this. Oh, look at the sexy cat. What is this sexy cat doing over here next to me? You licking the belly and biting my fingers. Don't nom on my fingers. I haven't even done anything and you leapt out. Honey, the rice you made yesterday, did you throw it away?
No, it should be in the microwave.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. I'm gonna go gather.
Ah.
Wee.
Sorry, I sucked at asking questions, Mom. Alright, I'm gonna be right back myself. I need to get rice for what's left of my dinner. And
Good.
probably another beverage. And I gotta find my cat and tickle her. I'll be right back.
Also important.
Very important.
Indeed.
Tickle kitty.
Tickle kitty. Tickle kitty. Oh, is Reiko saying no? Reiko's done. Nope. Oh, okay, never mind. You're coming back. Sometimes I just don't know with you.
Sometimes she does not know either, mother.
Yeah.
Oh.
That away. Ah, a fat cat. I see a fat cat. Dobby.
Ah. There is another one on this side.
Oh, you can't go that way.
But has phrase hair.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I have returned. Time to go pick some fights. Sorry.
Oh, seems Rin somehow got ahead of us.
Oh, apparently I did.
Excuse you.
Blups.
This is my dinner, kitten. Timaeus.
I
What
finished my soda bottle, but I have flavored water as well.
Good.
Good.
Hydrate.
Hydration
Hydrate.
important. Hydrate before you dehydrate.
Oh, I am 87.
Squint at Banat. You sure do seem hesitant about that.
I love Mom.
She is delightful.
She's the best. I love Mom. I can't tell you how hard I screamed.
Welcome back.
With joy when I saw her face.
Yes.
Oh, no, talk to person.
I didn't think you'd make it this far. Oh well.
Oh?
I wanted to see your reaction to the cutscene.
I mean, it's on it'll be on the VOD.
Yeah, it will.
You should at the very least check that part out just because.
They all tried to stay quiet, but it didn't work.
It didn't work because I had to make comments about Emmett.
Well, we should have just enjoyed your comments instead of talking, but...
Yeah.
We were too excited. It's a problem.
It is a problem.
Yes.
We got a little excited. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
My ADHD is bad on most days, but I also worked today, so it's a little more bad than usual.
Well, you know what we should have done? Is the rest of us should have muted and just stayed muted while we listened to Rin and Leia's reactions. That's what we should have done.
Yeah, next time.
Next time.
Next time there is a big cutscene.
Yeah.
Fortunately, there are several.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, there are indeed.
They play in sequence.
They sure do.
I am going to say when we get to the dungeon, I actually recommend going in solo.
We told him.
Yes, please do the dungeon solo.
I already told you.
I know.
It's not going to help you to go with us. It's just not.
I know.
We don't know the mechanics.
Cactus knows the mechanics, but I don't know the mechanics of healing.
And why would we deprive them of that?
Right. You need to go in. You must.
Just go in as a DPS. It'll be fine.
And
Just follow the
trust
NPCs.
characters are pretty good about knowing the
are
mechanics.
the trust characters are better than we are at it.
Yeah, the
Why
trust
do you think
characters
I
are
don't
very
know
good
the
at it.
mechanics? I don't know the mechanics because I just follow them.
A delightful breeze.
Yeah.
and a breathtaking view.
Slowly sprinting to catch up.
I rather wish you had mentioned that earlier.
What is it
like
like in the future?
Didn't come up.
Is
What do you
world
want from
still
me,
a
Mom?
beautiful place?
You didn't ask.
How was I supposed to know that everything? You wanted to know literally everything. That would take so long, Mother.
Oh yes, love it when people just tell you they're gonna be so excited when you die.
I know, right?
Dark hidden places, rife with danger. Those
That
are
is
an
not the
altogether
compliment you
different,
think it is.
but no less powerful sort of appeal.
And that's the problem with Amaratis.
Well,
while we wait,
again,
will you not
they
tell
haven't
me about
experienced
your
grief. They don't know what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And when they do, it fucking breaks them.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not the
Yeah,
portentous
as a
events which led
society,
you here,
they
but
have
the simple delights all your own.
insulated themselves from grief way too well.
By learning about the future world, I may gain insight into future me's plans.
Yes,
but more than that,
I mean,
I have an interest simply as a fellow traveller.
Stop talking.
Short of going somewhere oneself, there's naught more stirring than hearing another's account.
I mean, on one hand, there is something to be said for if we were to, at the very least, treat death and maybe, mental health on top of that in a different way, it would be easier to deal with on a day-to-day basis. But at the same time, yes, completely insulating yourself from it, not a good idea. I get to tell my story to Mama.
I see you, Aether Current.
More than that.
Quick, before the primordial hippogriff gets to me. All right, I got it.
I'm so tall compared to Mom, too.
She's 25 on the Ellison model. She's 25% height.
Go away, primordial hippogriff. Nobody likes you. Shoo! Shoo!
Poor primordial hippogriff.
No, fuck off.
Incredible.
I'm going to talk to my mother.
Would that I could have been there to see it. Yours is a harsh and unforgiving world. Yet in spite of this, your brethren hold fast to their virtue. To know that the light of mankind's potential still shines, even in that faraway place, it gives me heart. Thank you for regaling me with your tales. I will treasure every word. As you know, I was once a scholar. And among other things, I sought to understand the workings of the world. What exactly is ether? How formed the laws of nature? Whence sprung mankind? Riddles and mysteries beyond counting.
Do not see.
Over the years, I have managed
Stares
to find
at the
answers to some few of
giant boss coral.
Yet
Do
rather
not see
than
me.
attain a sense of mastery, the more I understood, the more I came to hold the world and its miracles in awe. We too are miracles, each and every one of us, born of the warm breath of life that traverses the heavens, swirling through eternity. When I fully grasped the improbability of our existence, nothing felt impossible anymore. If it could be imagined, it could be done. A passion swelled within me, an epiphany dispelling all preconceptions of what was natural and true, and a presence without, immense yet intimate, fate perhaps, holding us in its tender embrace. As reassuring as it was intimidating, how keenly aware I became of creation's fragility, built as it is upon precarious happenstance. I was overcome with an irrepressible urge to know the world more intimately, to hear its voice, feel its breath.
And this is just my opportunity to remind you all of how you talked to Mom earlier this X-Pack.
I ventured forth on a journey that very day.
It's like we were a little bit
So very
salty.
long ago now.
She's a mom. She understands.
She also said that our timelines are about to converge. Bitch fucking knew.
So she gave us a chocolate bar and told
Freed
us to
from
take a nappy
presumption and
nap.
prejudice. I saw the world through a newborn's eyes. Everything fresh and new.
Grand Bull in the
And
chat.
so beautiful. Lands that stretched on forever. Skies one could drown in. The heartbeat of nature, silent yet strong. And amidst it all a people. Beacons of light and life. Laughter that warmed my heart like naught else before. They are my meaning and my purpose. My love. And so long as they need help, I cannot return to the star. Perhaps my future self is still waiting for it. The moment she can let go and walk unto the end.
I said the thing.
Safe in the knowledge that man will find his own way. You, who are our future, tell me this, and tell me true. Has your journey been good?
Is that you, Mama?
Has it been worthwhile?
Mama!
Yeah, I wouldn't have my family without it.
Pray forgive my lateness. My observation subject was rather irritable, and it took a while to settle it down.
No need to apologize. Your work takes
I like high
precedence.
places. I'm a cat.
Besides, we had a pleasant conversation in the meantime.
You're too kind. Now then, I'm told you wished
Hey,
to
look, I
ask
caught
me
up.
some questions.
Rathalos also likes high places.
Indeed. I've an interest in one of Hermes' creations. Meteon. You witnessed a host of them take flight, yes?
Oh, that! Yes, I did. 'Twas in the dark of the morn. I'd left the Thalassai after nocturnal observation. As I walked along, I spied a bright light climbing high into the southeastern skies. Then, in an instant, it was gone, like a shooting star, only rising rather than falling. But then another shot up, then another, and another. Intrigued, I made my way to the edge to investigate. And who should I spy on an isle to the south but Hermes and Meteon, the Metea, rather. There were lots of them, and I realized they must be the shooting stars that I'd seen.
A dazzling spectacle indeed. Have you spoken with Hermes about this?
Oh, yes. The sight left such an impression on me that I approached him about his mystery project the very next day. Alas, he said that he couldn't reveal anything just yet, that he needed to conduct further tests. It shouldn't be long now, though. He often returns to that isle, and I have a feeling he's nearing a breakthrough.
Someone should tell you, Mom.
Slowly catching up. Slowly catching up.
Splendid.
All my friends.
We are likewise eager for the details. Well, that is all we wish to ask. Thank you for taking the time to indulge our curiosity.
You're very welcome. It's always a pleasure to speak with other inquisitive souls. Oh, and will you be descending now? If so, I shall link the doors for you.
Please.
Well, now I need to pee.
Mood.
Why did you make me hydrate?
I kind of slipped off to do that while dealing with an unexpected phone call without just saying anything for a few minutes here. So I understand. I assure you.
Okay, I will be right back. Okay. Finish talking. Thanks for that.
I had to. You did level up after all.
I did.
Oh, your level is so close to max.
Mm-hmm.
It's up close.
Oh, Rin.
Hmm?
Did you like the harsh fun emote you pulled off?
Okay. No, apparently my body wanted me to die because of it. Rude, throat. Yes, I did.
You were AFK when I mentioned it, but I think that at least in Rox's version, Venette laughs because of all the Hildy stories she tells her.
Yeah. Over to right about here. Yes. Hi, cat. Eh.
Hello. It was so good seeing so many people perched on the edge at the start of the X Pack.
Mm. No, I can't fly yet, Mom.
Tee hee.
Hi, Argos.
So fluffy.
Fluffy.
Rinka, quit giving Mom a time travel headache.
I have a time travel headache.
I think all of us do. Also, I stand by what I just put in FC chat.
Also, even on easy mode, I have to tell you, focus on the slow ones. That's all I'm gonna say.
I was gonna say, also, try it on normal, just because.
Oh my god. Why do you all torment me like this?
Because we love you.
Because we have been where you are going.
Because we have been where you are going, and you should enjoy it to its fullest.
This isn't a Pokemon. I don't need to battle you to earn your partner's trust.
You absolutely do.
No.
And you know she absolutely made that dog that way on purpose.
Yes.
I like to think of it as a happy accident because she didn't, but she totally did deep down.
Yeah.
Besides, she should be used to it with Cat and Rathalos. We fought each other, and now we're friends.
This is gonna suck.
I don't know if Leia heard the advice.
I don't know.
I do not believe she did.
Let neither
I don't think she
side
did.
hold
She's
back.
muted.
Yeah.
Well, she'll learn.
Yep.
Ow.
My blade sings!
I did not do that right.
Yeah, this one's actually legitimately a tough fight.
Warning. Warning, she's a cheaty cheat.
I told them what I could without spoiling.
Just saying she's a cheaty cheat.
Nope, nope,
My blade
nope.
sings!
I
As
never
if it-
wished harder in my life that I could do
I shall have to try
a
something
gap
different.
closer on a black mage than in this fight.
And you know, they gave Monk the ability to do a gap closer with the exact same mechanics, but Black Mage, no.
No.
Black mage can fling my dead body to people if I die while in transit, but no.
Have a taste.
Yo, balls.
Get him. Get her.
Oh, I'm watching Leia's stream and she's having a time.
Yeah, you might want to give her advice.
She won't see it right now.
Yeah. It'll be there when she restarts. Oh, you are a cheaty cheat. I only just now realized she changed to dancer. That's not fair! That's so not fair!
I see you won't be easily overcome.
They're
Neither
proving
will
that
I.
class changing is just not an option because we're not ancient.
That's so rude.
Because I'm looking at your stream,
That's what I was waiting for.
and she
It
might
took
be a
me a
white
second
mage.
because I
Pretty
wasn't like
cool.
looking so much at her as I was looking at all the attacks and stuff. And then I heard the noise and I was like, wait a
Yeah.
second. You were a paladin
And
a
now
minute
she's a white
ago. Oh, and now she is a white mage.
Prepare yourself.
Cheaty cheat. Cheaty cheat.
Cheat, big cheat. I'm probably gonna die now.
Yeah, careful with that one.
I had to do the fight a couple times too.
Yeah.
Do you see the name of what she's using? Do you see the animation of what she's using?
No, I'm trying to survive.
That was called a flatus asm.
Ah.
She just
Flat as
fanned the
asm.
flatus misery on you.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
You've encountered them in the moment of true suffering.
Took
Oh,
you
which
forever
part?
though.
Which part?
We're fighting mom.
No, I'm doing fine.
Mom
Are you
said
doing
pick a
okay?
fight with me.
I'm doing fine.
Okay.
Finding mom.
I don't think I am because she still has a lot of health.
We've only
Mom is
just
fun.
begun.
It's
Yeah.
it's
Come at me with
it's
your
one of those
all.
fights where it is really a really slow going fight. But once you learn what things to avoid, it's not so bad. It takes time.
Yeah,
You
I
go
told
back
Bryn
to
that
you.
she's a
You
cheaty
went
cheat.
back to paladin. She is very much a
cheaty
cheaty cheat. Oh,
Cheaty
son
cheat.
of a bitch.
I remember when Effie was first doing it, and she just was like, "Did this bitch just change into a fucking dancer?"
She did.
And I'm
I
like,
said the same thing, only mine was slightly delayed.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's okay. That's okay.
Ow.
I just, it filled me with gratification to hear it.
Okay.
Well, that's
Alright.
good. So at least I know where you
I
guys are at. So I'll
know.
have to.
This one.
Catch
Oop,
up,
oop,
catch
oop,
up.
oop. Nope, nope, nope.
Uh,
Catch up.
Did it
Okay.
really? Did the fucking thing with the goddamn work take 4 goddamn hours? Really?
Yep. Yep.
Jesus.
Bull, that
fucking
is
Christ.
bull hockey. It's
Well,
so one
I
of those
hope, I
situations.
hope you're getting paid OT.
Impressive.
It's a lot of it's a
I
lot
shall
of
have
stuff.
to try
and
something
it's
different.
HR related too. So
Ew.
I
That's
still
never
think I
fun.
still think you should be paid OT for it.
Yeah.
If
Yeah,
you're off
you
work and
haven't-
having to talk about work shit, like take time to do work shit, they better be paying you for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm willing to bet that this part is a part I'm not supposed to theoretically survive.
Oh no, you can.
And she's back to dancer.
I think. I'm remembering which part you are on.
I know which part she's on.
Have a
I'm saying
taste.
I
nothing.
don't know.
I'm at 100 with that Aether, so I don't know if I'm going to survive this, but I have a shield and
Oh, I was a little bit too close on that one. No.
You'll be fine.
I am
And then
not
as a
fine.
and then as a dancer, she has shit that like not even the dancers have.
Now I know.
Uh-huh.
Which is also why it took me a moment.
And I'm just
It took-
I'm like slightly salty about it because I'm like, I
Mommy,
want
you
that.
don't need to murder me.
I see you won't be easily
Perhaps
overcome,
you
but neither will I.
No, she does not. This is not supposed to be a murder.
This is supposed to
So,
be a
Leia,
Pokemon battle.
look at the chat, because the part you were worrying about. Okay.
I love your complete and utter shark when she says we should have a sparring match. And you're like, I don't want to fight my mother.
She'll kick my ass.
I'm like, oh no, Mom.
Hey,
Mom.
I got pretty far.
Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die.
Also. Oh, I.
Nope, 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 nope.
I'm also
No.
that next I say pack this and say she's got some stuff we don't get as answers. It might be we don't get that yet.
It's entirely possible.
I like how the bitch says your
Very
weapons.
well. Let us move
That's
to
your
the
only
final
hint.
trial.
Oh, what am I doing? Oh god. Oh.
Pain in the ass says prepare your weapons. I'm like going, oh. That's your only hint, huh?
Mother.
Yeah.
Please, no, mother.
She's wonderful, even if she's a pain in the ass too.
Yeah.
I've been a
Okay.
good girl. I swear. I don't need to code for Christmas.
Okay, here we go.
No,
We gotta impress the doggo, which is why he likes you later. He has no
Dog is a goddamn pain in the ass, Mom. And so are you.
Alright, here we go.
Oh, this is not going to end well for me.
Oh,
It doesn't
did you
end
get
well
to
for anyone.
You got to the point where you're
Yes.
collecting ether.
Oh no, she's at 100.
Yeah, that's where I died.
Yeah, it is one of the most extreme rushdown segments in the entire game.
Break your chains, shed your burdens, and show me your strength of will.
Mom, please.
See, Mommy doesn't need to do a murder, but she's
Just
doing it
ground
anyway.
me. Just ground me, please.
Mother, please. May I not have any more?
Oh.
I hate not having a gap closer!
Yeah.
That was awful.
Even I had to drop to easy to clear this one.
Put that thing back where it came from, or so
Oh.
help me.
The size is amazing at that one.
Yes.
57.
Let neither side hold back.
The size is great. If you're a white mage.
Basically,
But she
the
doesn't
thing
use it on us.
is,
Yeah.
you need to pay attention to what color the balls are on the preview stage so that you know what they do on the next stage. If you pay attention to the fast one, you die.
My blade sings.
I was too
How
busy
about
just
don't try
trying.
something different, Mom?
You may have to inform me of what you mean by that when I get there, because my brain did
okay,
not.
I didn't understand what you meant by only focus on the slow ones. Now I understand. I wish I would have known more about that.
The red balls are faster and will get to her faster. The slow ones, you have time to kill them all if you focus them only.
Okay. I will do my best.
I suppose it is a rite of passage.
Yep.
Ow, that hurts. Vulnerability is up.
Yep. Your tank.
Oh,
I
that became
eat
so
my
much
snack
simpler on
and
easy.
brekkie. Okay, so low balls.
Impressive. I shall have to try something different.
No, Mom. Please don't.
Oh! Hello, Nell. Thanks for the raid, baby. How you doing, honey boo?
No quarter.
Oh my goodness, so nice to see you, Nell. I am getting my ass kicked by Mom, as you can see. Mom is dangerous. Mom, stop trying to kill your child. Please stop trying to kill your baby.
She's not trying. She's succeeding.
I'll have you know, I am not Asm. I'm not at full power here. I am a baby Asm.
Oh, shit.
I would honestly even say it's like, there's a little bit of, like the mechanics are like, yeah, they'll last until her HP moves down far enough,
I
and that's
see
about
you
it.
won't be easily overcome, but neither will I.
As long as she doesn't get to 100, you're okay.
Nope,
Well,
nope, that was a
It
fail.
got to 71, so I'm good. I still put a shield on. Not that it's gonna do me much good.
Okay.
Prepare yourself.
Mother, you don't need to do a murder on me.
She's gonna do it anyway.
I'm sorry, I'll do the dishes. I'll clean my room.
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry, Mother.
Let me just pop another. Okay, slow ones.
Thanks, Mom.
Ouch! I didn't run that one right.
71. Oh, fuck.
Very well. Let us move to the final trial.
Oh, I'm at 100. Never mind.
Nope. Oh, bye, rocks.
Goodbye.
Bye, other mom.
My rocks.
Yep.
Well, you know, finally let me ride.
Yep, Mama is beating us up. It's terrible.
Also, it's really unfair how much of an advantage range classes have on this fight.
Oh God, that's why I did it. That's
yeah.
why I did it on my machinist.
I don't have the levels to do it on anything but tank.
Me too.
The fucking foreshadowing in this goddamn fucking game.
Yeah.
I'm looking at Emmett and I'm like, boy,
Good
I'm like, man, you don't
puppy.
even know.
All right, go to bed,
Good
sweetie.
puppy.
Have a nice
crap.
rest.
She's
Love
at 42.
you.
Night now.
Thank you, Raiders, for coming. If you guys want to hang out, you can. If you want to hit the sack, that's good too. Just kind of hanging out with Mom while she beats the crap out of me again. I'm gonna try to get her on normal. If I can't do it a second time, I'm gonna swap to easy. Cause I'm not
71?
Is there any point in inviting all of us to a party again?
I think at this point, keeping track of each other.
Yeah,
keeping track of each other only.
I'm not near the next part. I'm probably on my way to the next part where you guys are at, so it'll be a bit.
Also, you
Alright.
pulling a fucking fuck ton of aether weapons out of the place like Noctis.
Well,
Rude.
y'all
I'm just saying, like, we
y'all
know what an
just let me know.
4 should look like
You got
for.
it, dear. We'll let you know.
You still stand.
Yeah.
All of your time are more resilient
And
than
now
I
that
dared
you've
hope.
finished,
I've seen enough.
Thank you. Meanwhile, Rika's just like puking blood. Thanks, Mom.
Oh no.
Thumbs up.
Oh no. Ow. I'm not gonna last long enough to
Ooh.
get to that part.
It was my intent to finish
to
it.
die.
But clearly, I underestimated
So
you.
many dumb
Dumb
ways
ways
to
to
die.
Mama, why? I haven't been that bad of a rocks.
I love getting to
swear
this
I'm
point.
a squishy.
And Kai is sitting here with
Dancer, White Mage, and Paladin as
Yeah.
V's mains classes.
Of course.
Honestly, Dancer is the fucking easy one to deal with.
One
I
would
can
think
avoid
never
those AoEs
learn.
no problem.
I made the same mistake with Azam when we first
White Mage
sparred.
wasn't terrible.
Despite being less than half my
The thing I
age,
was
Paladin
so
one
glad
was
about
Azam
is
was
that Cat had an
Still.
absolute blast at this point.
Oh,
Of
I'm sure
course
she
she
did.
Mm.
as
I mean,
is
Raph was
As
yours.
having
you
a good
said,
time.
Cat,
That's
you
why I
guys
didn't
did
get on
try.
normal.
I've weathered considerable hardship.
Laffy is in the
Far
chat.
more even than your tales
If anybody
would
would
suggest.
like a sheep.
Oh, I'm suffering lag.
It seems we have both
Oh,
learned
no.
the hard
no.
Oh
way.
Yep.
no.
I've gotten hit a couple times because of lag. Just had a
Well, that's gonna suck for you.
really bad spikes of lag right now.
Oof.
Oh, rest in peace.
Oh, look, I made the dog happy.
Dog can go fuck off.
Satisfied doggo. You have satisfied the dog
I
piler.
dare say he is warmed to you. A boon to be sure. He never forgets his favorites, and is ever eager
Again,
to
I say,
come to
Rika
their
should be
aid.
used to this with Rathalos.
I'm suddenly remembering again the
This is-
when Pitabar said that pointed out that
Over there, Mom.
who does the dog kind of look like?
Yeah.
Well, it's time to meet Mom for me.
Looks a little like the dog and Benfilia look a little similar.
Just a bit.
Just a wee bit.
And that's awkward.
Oh, everything hurts.
Believe in you, Rocks.
Yeah.
You can do it.
You can do it.
If I fail again, I'll just accept that I have to do it on easy, so I can move past this point.
I love how excited Hythlodaeus gets about a bipedal shark.
I know.
Yeah.
I was
And by
calling
excited, we mean why?
my commentary was I was cracking up at the fact that it was just a shark. Like everything else
Remember,
has such
we
weird
were just
names.
talking about how
Yeah.
sharks pre-exist some stars. So of course, everything else is in Greek, but
And
the shark
imagine-
is still a shark.
And imagine how many, and he's like, someone submits a new, you can imagine how many concepts he's had to, like, approve or deny about a freaking shark.
Uh-huh. They've existed
I wonder
forever.
if he has had to approve a baby shark. Do.
Oh, I'm not making this shit. Nope.
Wee.
I just do not have the fucking power. Oh, no, I'm dead. Okay, never mind.
Easy mode time.
Yeah, it's easy mode time.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Rocks.
Sorry. Couldn't do it. I just don't have
I'm
the...
just picturing Vinat like kicking every one of the group's asses one after the other.
To be
She's
fair...
not even sure how half this group showed up, but she's going to test every single one of us again and again.
In my defense, I'm still using a Cripplurker gun.
Hi, Mom.
Oh yeah.
That wouldn't help, no.
So, in my defense... Oh no, no, I lie. It's the 84 gun. I just am all in Cripplurker gear.
Yeah, I had to upgrade a few pieces myself.
So I would need to upgrade in order to survive her on regular.
Oh my god.
Yeah, frankly,
Quite a
I
small
think beating
place.
her on
Lacking
normal,
even the most basic equipment.
with for most classes, you basically have to be 88 and geared.
Yeah, and geared.
So it's
present
probably a
may
lot more
yield no
feasible if
clues,
you're returning to this
but we
arc
may yet
on New
try
Game Plus.
perusing the past.
But
Have you done this before?
or that. Oh hey,
So you cannot control the power freely. Worry not. I shall assist you. Come and stand before me. There are two ways to see the past. The first entails peering through the walls of the soul in the moment a subject is recalling a memory. The second requires no subject, and is instead a process of piecing together an event from ripples left
Still
in
gonna
the
get my ass
ambient
kicked.
ether.
I love how she immediately
As memories
calls
are etched upon the
Emmett
ether
out.
of the soul,
Oh yeah, always.
so too are they etched upon the ether of the world. In this way can history be preserved. Such memories are given to fading, however, and can prove
Well, I will
challenging
note
to
that we're
visit.
about to get 2 Aether Current quests, and recommend getting those done. Because
Yes.
having...
Oh, she's doing it differently this time.
But come.
Maybe because she's on easy mode.
Let us try.
I don't know. Hopefully I won't get a fucking lag spike this time.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
That would certainly help, yes.
Freaking Van cutting right to the chase.
Oh yeah, yeah. The fucking she got, what is that Rin said? Got it in one.
Got it in one about
Got
something
it
we
in
can't
one.
even talk
Functional and
about.
proceeded on course towards their respective stars. Estimated time to completion of survey is 108 cycles. End of status report. Severing connection with shared consciousness. Did you hear that, Hermes? All is well.
Yes. Good tidings at long last.
Oh, why are you so mean?
Every step of the way, I've been reminded how little we understand creation.
Because she's
How
friends with the
universe
likes of
defies
Emmett,
imagination.
Hythlodaeus, and Asm.
Yeah.
It's true.
But soon we won't need to speculate. We'll know the answers. What others live for.
Indeed. And we'll owe it all to you and your sisters.
I wonder what answers we will get.
Whatever intelligent beings that exist out there are bound to be vastly different from us. Diverse in form and culture. Possessed of unique ways of thinking. Their conception of life and its purpose will be no exception.
Just judging by the amount of damage being put out, I think you're going to be okay.
Yeah. Like I said, that's the bright side of doing it with the easy. It's just I just don't have the gear ability to do it.
Yet whatever answers
Like I
we
can't
receive,
do it with the
I
current
will
gear
not
set
dismiss
I've had,
them
which
out
is
of hand.
95% crip lurkers
And I will
with
share
a
them with
couple
our
of
people,
84s.
that together we may contemplate our own existence. Perhaps then our star will become a better place. Not only for man, but for all life. Meteon, as though I gave you wings to soar the heavens, I did not teach you how to walk the earth. So loath was I to bind another living being. In the course of your long journey, you will learn from those you meet. Learn to walk and run and so much more.
Oh.
Who did we lose?
We appear to have lost an Endless.
Oh no.
Yep.
And when you return, older and wiser, we will have a celebration to mark
But I
your
could not have
homecoming
given
and
better
coming of
advice
age
because
both.
saying any more would have spoiled the fight.
Mm-hmm.
Will there be apples covered in syrup?
And how are you supposed to eat them?
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
All right, I will survive this ideally.
Rather than food.
You'll survive it with a bad hangover.
I mean, I'm gonna tell you, but the stooge over here in the corner isn't gonna like what he hears.
No, he's not.
Yes. Upon your return, I will gift you a beautiful flower.
Yeah, a secret that you're not gonna like.
There's a reason I didn't tell you, you grumpy old man. Also, somebody needs to tape and list down.
Nope, I'm here.
Bye, Gator.
I'll be back.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Gator.
He's been hanging out with me since I got home.
Gator, Gator.
So,
I left.
I had to go through a lot of.
Suddenly go to sleep.
I had go through a lot of potions for that.
But you did it.
He's done.
I understand. He is a gentle soul, and well-intentioned. Yet it does not take ill intent to beget ill. We must consider the possibility that something may have gone awry. Perhaps it was oversight, or simply an accident. In light of this, I propose that we reveal your tale to Hermes himself. If he does not wish for the final days, as we believe, he may well join us in pursuing a solution. Then it is settled. Let us seek out our friend with all swiftness. 'Twould not do to let such a pure soul be blackened by tragedy.
Good doggo. Made me fight Mom.
Definitely
Dumb.
not a harmless familiar, Emmett Zook. Definitely part of the person you that drives you crazy.
I'm gonna kick your ass in the future. Just you wait, old man. I'm gonna kick your ass, and I won't enjoy it, but I'm still gonna do it.
Yeah. It's funny because, like, it's just the foreshadowing in this freaking game is crazy.
Sometimes literature gives us a thing called foreshadowing.
Yep.
It tells us what the fuck's gonna happen without telling us what the fuck is gonna happen.
Oh, hello, Reiko. Did you want me to turn it back on? You nuzzled it.
So
You
say it
nuzzled the
loud and
cam.
Say it proud. Fuck you.
If I go. Yeah, it's pleasant, Mom, after I'm sore all over from the beating you gave me.
Hey, Rika.
Hi!
Hello, Rico.
Oh, yeah, Mom, don't mind me coughing up blood or anything. It's fine. I'm fine.
Alright, off to go reveal the future.
Everything's fine.
Not much worse beatings, but we've had worse.
Mother, I've been a good girl.
You beat me.
Is this who I think it might be? No, you are not who I think you are.
I've been noticed.
Chair.
Ooh, you have indeed been noticed.
I have been noticed.
I see
It's
Cat
okay.
off into the distance.
Yep.
It's okay. I've been noticed, but I just fought Mom, so I can hold my own against this thing.
Yeah, I still wanted to help.
Why not help if it's all the way?
Invite to a party. I apparently could not invite Rin to the party.
Oh, guys, I just went into a cutscene.
That would be
Me
why.
too.
Yep.
There is
That
a
would do
skip
it.
loom in the chat. Skip to my loom.
Oh! Hey, guys. I see Emmett is like
Already glary.
0.3% less grumpy than he was yesterday.
Yes, he's very good at being it's shocking, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like you can tell immediately.
He gets pretty like I'm not gonna say over it, but it's pretty quick that he's just like whatever.
All right, whatever. You're here, and there's nothing I can do about it.
So let's prevent the disaster from happening. I don't think we can. We're gonna try it. Okay.
We got shit to do.
He's like, damn if I'm not gonna try and save the people.
Uh-huh.
You're like, fine, I kinda wanted to anyway.
Yeah.
Or so saith the illustrious Emmett Selk. Rick like, really?
This is why it bugs me. You know how to do this now. There should be no reason why you should keep getting headaches.
Or the lines on his brow.
That were chiseled by her.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yes, Ethlodaeus. The Asams, both mentor and student, are a force to be reckoned with. I find them a delight, personally. But they have a habit of making Emmett's out look a bit as if he's down a sour grape.
My comment to that was, what do you mean it's eating the sour grape? He is the sour grape.
I just love how like Ethlodaeus is absolutely tickled pink with anything that is like just
Imagining Hith going after Emmett and being like, look, whoever she is, she's a part of Azim. And would you think that Azim would be dishonest? I don't think so.
Huh, so that's why we get asked to frickin' find shit all the time.
Pretty much, huh?
It's literally ingrained into the Azim soul.
Yep.
Yeah, little shit.
Get him my party.
Such a cutie patootie bean. I love her so much. My girl.
Emmett literally says, do not perceive me. Too bad. I am perceiving you.
He's such
He
a
says,
shit.
he says, do not perceive me. I'm just gonna stand in front of him and stare at him. I'm perceiving you.
Stare.
No, there's an Emmett in front of me. I am perceiving.
Point.
I'm going to eat a pizza in front of him. I'm perceiving you.
Pokes the Emmett.
Num 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 num.
Okay, enough of that. Perceive the Emmett Selk. Poke the Emmett Selk.
I have poked him twice now. I am perceiving you, sir.
He's still slightly salty.
I don't want to feel the Emmett Selk though, okay?
Maybe don't
I
feel.
think you're both in it.
It's literally exactly where I was going.
I'm not Ethis. I'm not feeling the Emmett Selk.
Hey.
Well, I mean, I might just like, feel
perceive.
him in the way of slap.
Just fucking calling her out. Not Zavid running away looking like a fucking ass, looking like a fucking whatever the fuck they call themselves.
A Maratine.
A Maratine with his freaking tallness, white hair, and the robe.
I have been spotted. I have been
You sure have been spotted. But it is not perceiving me, so I'm not stopping.
Oh.
I'm gonna tell the tale that you're not gonna like, or one person's not gonna like.
I'm perceiving you, Emmett. I'm perceiving you. You're right there in front of me. I'm poking you, Emmett Selk.
Bother.
Bother. Let's go bother Emmett Selk.
Oh God. There's a mysterious ticking noise. It's not over here, it's not over there.
What is this mysterious ticking noise? I found the source of the ticking! It's the final days!
Yeah, I have to stop before, because I think I was about to say when...
That was good.
No, I was actually going to start with the first part of the song instead. So, Emmett Selk.
Oh no, we've lost Leia.
She's
just been told.
That's me. That's right.
Azim!
There's... She won!
Exactly.
Actually, no, there's a funnier... I found the source of the ticking! It's a 10-year-old video game! Like, this plot's been going for 10 years?
Sure has.
Yep.
My stomach hurts.
There we go.
I needed that last.
Oh lordy.
Have you been perceived? Have you been perceived much in the way that Emmett Selk has been by all of us?
I am definitely behind.
If you or a loved one has perceived Emmett Selk, you might be entitled to compensation.
That's
A million gil, please.
Give us money, Emmett.
Emmett's just gonna be like, no.
I need to fund my housing
I like
addiction.
how these ones don't have bad breath, they have worse breath.
Yep.
Oh no, I hate that.
I know, right?
Dear Squeenix, I hate it. Thanks.
Dear Square Enix. Thanks, I hate
it.
You can say it in Italian. Grazie, lo detesto.
That sounds like Spanish. In fact, that sounds exactly like Spanish.
I only did that.
Lo detesto.
Yeah.
I'm sorry
detest
with
it.
Selk.
Arigato, watashi wa suligai kurai desu.
There you go.
I don't know where we're going.
Somewhere.
Hermes, there he is.
Oh, there he is.
God damn it, Hermes.
I found you.
Hermes. Hermes
yeah,
Mora.
no.
Where did you, Rinka, where did you come from?
Well, you survived a round with Venax, so you'll be
I
fine.
did. Barely.
Rinka, where did you come from? You mean just now or like originally?
When a mommy and a daddy really love each other.
And the daddy doesn't tell the mommy that he's a void sent.
Savine points itself. Dragons exist.
Aurene also points itself. Dragons exist!
If I remember correctly.
Just like all of the Ara just band together and are like, dragons exist!
Even if technically they have to be void sent level dragons, because they exist on the first and dragons don't exist on the first.
That thing
Yeah.
is really huge and has a lot of mouths and I fucking hate it.
Yeah, that's what we were saying. We hated it.
Don't, do not perceive me, dude. That's really evil, putting him right there at the start of the stairs. Dear God.
Yep.
That is a crime against humanity.
What is that ghastly
I'm sorry,
odor?
Hermes.
Well, there was a big blobby thing, and it had really bad breath.
It had worse breath.
It had worse breath.
Hermes. I know you're a very caring soul, but can we not do with? No, these can go. These can go. I don't like them. No, stay away. Oh dear God, stay away from me. Do not perceive me.
Senpai, don't notice me.
Dear God, Hermes, where the fuck are you? Oh my God!
Your face when you look at Emmett, like going, you believe me?
Oh, I don't believe that he believes me. Not for a second.
No, what are you talking about? He
My
looks away
apologies
and
for
looks
keeping you
bashful
waiting.
about it.
I understand there is a matter you wish to discuss.
I
He's
still
helping.
don't believe that he. No,
Aye.
he's helping because
A matter of
Hythlodaeus
the
will have
utmost gravity.
soul even more than he already does if he doesn't.
If he doesn't
Nah,
help,
I mean,
Hythlodaeus will.
I agree, but I also think Emmett is definitely got enough balls on him to be like, "Going, you can go fuck off, Hith." You know?
No,
And to that, Hith will reply, or you could just fuck me.
No, see, I know
Also
exactly
think-
what
I
it
mean,
was.
fair.
I know exactly what it was that got Emmett to agree. Hith
He was
said,
denied cuddle.
yes, I was gonna say Hith denied cuddle times.
Mm-hmm.
The sex is fine. He could just go to ask him for that, but denying him cuddle times is just cruel and unusual punishment.
I thought you were keeping Hythlodaeus and Emmett Selk, Emmett Selk company. No, Emmett Selk doesn't want me to perceive him.
Which means
But
I
I'm
have
perceiving
been.
him
I'm glad
anyway.
this entire
him
group
what you
just went,
told
yep,
us.
they're a throuple.
Who you
Yep.
are.
Like,
Yeah.
immediately.
Absolutely. Like,
I mean,
Very obvious that they
clearly
are.
Yeah.
It's so clear that they are.
Honestly,
I fucking love it.
I can just imagine that Aurene leans over to Rinka upon witnessing
Final days.
Emmett and Hythlodaeus, and it's just like they're fucking, aren't they?
100%.
They're going, and then Rux is like leans over and they're going, and they're probably fucking as him too.
So you can just imagine it's like Effie's entire fucking head and throughout this entire expansion
My
part.
former self was in a throuple with these two.
with the
Hythlodaeus, I understand.
grumpiest young adult alive and the sassiest little.
And then she's just like, you know what? This tracks.
I kind of also feel like Aurene knowing Emmett Selk in the future and barely knowing him now is just looking at this and going, "Oh, Azim, you could have done so much better. You've got Hythlodaeus." It's like she doesn't. It's not that she doesn't find him attractive at all. She just knows he's a grumpy ass bitch.
Also, I hate to interrupt, but the next part comes really hard, really fast, and lasts about 2 hours. If you want to go to sleep before midnight, this is a good pause point.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I was like, staring at this like,
I'm not saying don't do it. I'm just saying the next part comes hard, fast, and for 2 hours.
Yeah, we should
Was it
probably.
really 2 hours?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Lodge
Yeah.
accusations.
Fuck.
This is pretty much this is like the pause point before everything.
Not you
made
sounded
So-
like fucking Carlax just a minute ago.
Can I talk with Hythlodaeus
Who?
and then the
You?
next
Oh.
part?
Yeah,
is
yeah.
things-
It's the next quest is where shit starts getting real.
Yeah, it starts
Okay.
getting fucking for real.
Mm-hmm.
So
Even
stop
you, Vanilla.
before.
There's a
So, like-
reason. There's a reason I said I hate to interrupt, but
So I think we're on Hunger in the Garden. So stop words without sound.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
Get that,
Also,
get that first
have-
quest and then
open up your
Also,
journal.
Sound of Silence reference. Okay.
Open up your journal and look at some of these quest titles.
As you
Some of
say,
them throw off the pattern,
phenomena
but some of
observed in
them.
the two calamities may both be attributed
Da
to
da 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 da.
Of note is the difference in its
Words
effect.
without
In
sound.
the first final
Da
days,
da
it
da
warped
da
creation
da.
magics. In the second, it warped the people themselves. The key variable, I suspect, is the etheric density of the men of each age. As you know, ether, in essence, negates dynamis.
Alright.
Harboring high concentrations
and
of
I
ether,
realize this is the
we
super
ancients
cock
cannot
block of the
readily
age,
manipulate dynamis.
but
It is.
it's
It is.
worthwhile to
Manipulated by
pause here unless you're really
Therefore,
willing to stay up
Yeah.
till
rather than
midnight.
ourselves,
Yeah,
the
no.
calamity
Yeah.
affected
okay,
our
so should
magic.
I have not gone into this next cutscene?
This do this
Uh,
cutscene, then cut off
Oh,
here.
thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one you want to stop at is words without sounds.
Okay.
Yeah, no, you're fine here. It's the next quest that starts getting intense.
I will go
Listen,
grab
Emmett, you may not
my
believe it, but
Aether
it fucking
Currents
happened.
then.
No, I'm going to keep talking to you. Don't approach me. Don't speak to me. Do not dare to
In
presume to treat me as
contrast,
friend. I'm really carrying
having
my
been
duty. I want you
sundered,
to as a
the
friend.
people of the future
Hi, Gator.
are
Bothers you.
composed of but a fraction
Uh-huh.
of our ether. Thus are they susceptible to the influence of dynamis.
I commend
and its
Emmett
Yeah,
on his
this is
practicality.
about to be a perfect episode
That would explain
cliffhanger.
only the mechanism,
Mm-hmm.
not the cause.
Yeah, you recreated
it is.
Almirant and
Though
its people,
perhaps-
and you even recreated your best friend that's sitting right next to you. How about that?
Mm-hmm.
What is it? Even should it be a hypothesis, we would hear
Who's
it.
even thwarted you while being a shade?
Dynamis is an energy put in motion by feelings. Feelings for which there must first exist a source. The source to which the victims must be attuned.
Because you were in love.
One that
Yeah,
harbors
so
the
much
self-same
lovely.
negative emotions. Elsewise, it could not be the agent of such extreme change.
So it wasn't the stagnation of the celestial currents. Someone, or something, is instigating the star's demise.
So, we've a villain on our hands after all.
All right, let's see
Any
here.
idea who or what it could be?
Oh, I think I've gotten all the currents. That's good.
The celestial currents
Yep.
comprise the outermost layer
By this
of the
point, you can
star's
have
ether,
every Aether Current
encasing
except
it
for
like
the
a
final
protective
quest one.
sphere.
Yeah. Okay.
I
I'm
need
gonna
to find
go.
some,
to
but
its
I will do
air.
that after I get out of
It was where the
cutscene,
currents were
just so I can.
weakest
Yeah,
that
I
the
need. I'm
phenomena
still
first
behind you guys,
manifested.
so I need to catch up.
Yep.
Also gives people
But I've
chances to
got the
catch
time
up
to do that.
and.
I've got the
If
time to do
inciting
that.
factor came from without a Theris, then its effects would first be
I
seen
am
in those
still
locations.
a little sad though. I was really hoping to get further in.
Yeah, it was a bit of a
Greetings.
I
hiccup.
feel,
Can you
I
hear
feel
me?
like if we're going to be screaming at what's going on, we should probably do it during times when we
Do
can
not be
scream
alarmed.
and not
I
break
mean
Yeah.
apartment
Yeah.
rules.
Yes.
No, I
I
agree.
wish only to hear your
That
I
is
mean,
a
I
very
don't
good
know.
call.
Share your
To be perfectly
feelings.
honest, you guys really haven't
Know
screamed
your
at much of the
thoughts.
big things in this so far, so I don't think you guys are going to continue to scream.
May we please?
Or
I
at the
don't
least start
know.
I
I don't
probably,
know. Yeah, I
probably
don't
wouldn't,
know.
but Rin probably would.
Yeah.
I don't
I
know.
think Grin's about 3 lines away.
I think Rin is about 3 lines away looking at what I can see of it.
And connecting to shared consciousness.
Yep.
Connection established. Commencing status report.
And something's
If
going
you
down.
thought Cactus is good at well-placed cliffhangers.
Ow.
You know, if I would have thought that they would know what the fucking soul crystals were, I would have just flicked his right at his face and been like, "Here, tell me I'm wrong."
That would be another thing I wish we could have done, but at the same point, like, I understand why. Oh, yeah, sure, Hades.
Right. Tell me I'm lying
That
now,
would've- I think that would have gotten us just, like, nuked, but,
Mhm. But still, like, that's a way, this part, like, I liked it, but it kind of annoyed me too, because we had so many things that he would know, like.
Ah, yes. Here we go.
Final Fantasy started looking at the horror genre like,
Yeah, I've been saying that for a while now, that there's a little bit of like Giger and Juji Ito and lots of other ones here going on.
I think Ishikawa turned and picked something up and went, for this expansion.
Who let him talk to why am I forgetting his name? Death Stranding, Silent Hill, yes.
Oh.
Hideo Kojima?
Thank you, Kojima. Yeah, who let them talk to Kojima?
And now Rin's close.
This is considerably more coherent than Kojima shit, though.
Oh yeah, no, this is Kojima with cohesion. No,
But it is funny to pick.
Well, I was gonna say the whole like screaming thing too is like I just generally try not to, because again we do live in an apartment, so I try not to get terribly loud. But trust me, the internal screaming is happening.
Yeah, but that's the thing. You guys haven't really been shouting very much about a lot of the reveals, so I don't expect you to suddenly change.
It doesn't necessarily mean anything. You're assuming.
Yes, believe me, I know the shouting is internal.
Emotional damage! That makes fucking sense. That makes sense to me.
Just cuz.
I missed what you said because not Leia. Sorry, Ethy played emotional damage, so I missed part of what you said.
Oh, I said that it makes sense to me that it would be internal.
Yes, it doesn't mean that I'm not screaming about it. I'm keeping it inside, or at the very least to a toned down voice.
I'm just talking about like externally. You guys really haven't been shouting or anything like that, so it's like I'm not expecting you to suddenly do it out of nowhere.
Yeah, I will definitely try not to, because again, we don't need the neighbors banging on our floor or ceiling. Their ceiling.
I see Rin lighting up, but I don't hear Leia.
That's because Leia's mic is picking up Rin.
Oh.
Okay, I'm just making sure, because I popped over to Leia's stream to be like, where are you?
Yeah.
I literally have all three of them open at the same time.
Yep.
Yes.
Well, I appreciate it.
Now that I can do it. Now that I can do it.
In order to blend in with her surroundings. An ability for avoiding
Oh hi. Oh hi. Oh hi. Hello.
Yes. Oh, and a flop.
Yeah.
Perceive her.
She
perceives that something is wrong.
Yes. However, yes, that was terrible, and
I can't see.
We're gonna
sorry.
pause here
Sorry,
because it's only gonna keep going up.
Yeah.
My mistake. So please.
No, honey.
Are you all right?
No, we're gonna migrate the size of fucking behemoth.
In your mind? No. We only heard her speak the instant before she vanished.
Of course. When communicating without words, Meteon also employs Dynamis. That will explain
Now, if you all
why
wanted
you
to
were able
continue
hear
tomorrow night,
and
I would
we
not
could
be against it.
I want to do Pokemon.
Then you are our best
Yeah,
chance of
Totally fair.
Leia's got
Totally
things she wants to
fair.
do. I want to try to work on my my VTuber a bit more because I've been meaning to and I haven't, and I am. I mean, I'm probably going to buy the full version at some point, or at least the license for the subscription for the program. But I currently am on a free trial that's like a little over a month long, so I want to try to get her done before the end of the month. Try being the keywords.
Mm-hmm.
I just realized I was dumb and I didn't tune in Aetherite. Oh, look at the little Rakel paws. Look at the full
And
little
there
Rakel
is
paws.
a bit of business. I'll take it to the text chat that should be warned about. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not critical, Jess.
Purr. She purr.
Thank you for the sponsor check.
No, you're doing. You just put your hand on her. I love it when cats are like that.
Yes.
Oh, pause and go, mother. Why'd you take your hand away?
She's like pushing me away, but also.
I gave stretchers to Leia too. So.
Like, look. I'm trying to pet her, and she's pushing me away. But if I take my hand, she's like, "Mother, no."
Mother, you take the hand away. Take your hand away.
Okay. Words without sound is where I'm going to stop that. It is searching for Metionzo.
I am going to try to get there before I stop for the night.
Yes, I'm going to go pick up. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Let's go figure out where the currents are, because I know I am missing them.
I was gonna raid Kitty, but she is raiding right now, so that is a no. Am I going to?
I am missing so many.
I need to do that one.
I am missing so many, so I'm just gonna farewell.
Oh, Cryptic is playing Phasmo. That's fine. I don't care, Twitch. I will raid my Twitter spouse. It's also their 21st birthday, so apparently I'm married to somebody who is like more than 10 years younger than me. But that's okay. That's fine.
Look, as long as you're both consenting adults.
It's okay. Well, I mean, so Twitter, we did like this little like Twitter family thing, and it just automated based on like your current followers,
Yeah.
like mutual followers. And apparently, Cryptic and I, were spouses, and Star was one of our children.
I remember I somehow made the family tree for somebody convoluted, but whatever.
No.
Alright, let's go and wish a happy birthday to Cryptic. And I'm not streaming anymore.
Alrighty.
I just wanted the currents.
I like this one. If you haven't done Eden, this conversation makes no fucking sense. But I am so happy that it happens. Where the girls gossip about Logriff and Metron being hooking up.
Oh.
Makes me so happy inside. Like they're just like going, but isn't he dating Logriff? Oh my goodness, scandalous! And I'm like, you guys are so fucking cute. I love you both. You're such dorks. I approve.
So I do hope that the zone is living up to the hype we were prepared for you for.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah,
This has been all very interesting.
I'm still sitting here like I forgot that words without sound was this one because I'm staring at the lyrics like,
Yeah, they went there.
We've had a couple lines from answers already, but words without sound being this one, oh boy, did they go there.
They went there hard.
Hi, Uncle.
What? Oh, hi.
Me? Why me?
Hmm?
Oh, I'm Quest.
Oh.
I remember which quest line this is, and I'm like, going me? I don't want it to be my fault, but it's gonna be my fault. It's 100%
Oh, he
gonna be
turned
my
out
fault.
so nice in that picture. Little scream baby. Sitting all pretty and cute.
Right.
Whoops.
So that's another quest done. So now I'm gonna go back to this one.
I'm assuming it is up there somewhere. Mm-mm-mm. Reiko, I see that tail twitching.
She's like, so? It's my tail, Mom. It twitches. It's what it does.
Yes, but when a Reiko tail twitches, it usually means she's getting into play mode.
Play.
Which would be fine. Okay, good
All
night.
right, good night, sweetie. I hope you feel better.
Yes, sleep well. And I missed.
But yes, she when she gets into play mode, it generally means claws and pointy things.
And pointy claws.
I
All
can't
right,
find
I
this
best
one.
exit myself. So I wish people a good night.
Good night.
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 Can I go upstairs? I cannot go upstairs. Where is it? It is confusing me.
Jay will come and help.
Dun, dun, dun. All right, so now I gotta talk to Hith.
Ah, down.
Oh.
To the left.
Of course, it was right on the waterfall.
Naturally.
Of course.
Just wanted Rinka to jump in the water.
Rinka need a bath.
I took a bath. I took a shower today.
Rinka's got a bathhouse right on her house.
Mm-hmm.
But Rinka also just went to the horrible Morble garden.
Yeah, that's
This is true. Hi.
Yes. Hi, I see you up there.
Yes.
Hi, Reiko. Oh, big stretch. Big kitty stretch. Oh.
Rinka deserves a nice rinse before. Since it'll be a little bit before Rinka can go back to the nice bathhouse.
I mean, I don't know for certain if she would be involved in this part. I do know that just from like talking with Effie about void sent things, that there is a reason why she could be absent, particularly right after Shadowbringers.
Yeah.
I mean,
anyone got a glamour dispeller on them?
Oh, Hith. Hith, you do not want to meet.
I have 20.
Hith Ludeus, you do not want to meet them in Silk that would recreate Amarat in the depths of an ocean.
No,
you do not want to meet that one. You would not be happy camper.
He would not be a happy camper, but he would understand.
Yeah.
He would, but he would not be a happy camper.
I need a dispeller.
Oh
no. Well, if you come and find me.
Where are you?
Looking for
party, you can track each other.
You could.
Are you guys still gonna stream this Sunday?
No, they're well.
No, probably
Possibly,
not.
like.
Okay, probably not.
Okay.
I didn't think they would, but I could have
No.
been mistaken.
No. Why? I just want the ether currents.
I'm here if you need assistance to get the big bull off. That was the wrong phrasing.
Yeah.
We're in a party already.
Yeah. I invited you.
Yeah, I know. I accepted already.
Yes. Oh my god, there's so many of them that I missed.
I see where you are. You're all the way on the other side. I gotta go that way anyways. So if you want to just wait.
Well, now I have to fight, so. Oh, are you gonna go, Rico? Okay. Oh, there you go.
Bye bye, Rico.
I'm coming to you.
Oh.
What?
I have to go that way anyways, so I'm just gonna go to your dog.
Okay.
I think it's fighting mama time.
Mm-hmm.
Rest in peace.
Not you picking a fight with a minotaur.
I had to. It was part of the quest. What are the ether quests have me?
That's hilarious.
If one
On
can
your
suspend a belief,
on your
sir,
stream,
fuck off.
you're still fighting the minotaur on your stream.
How many
Yeah,
did you?
it's a little while behind.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's a couple seconds behind.
Because
Yeah.
I got
Yeah.
here and it's already dead.
Yes, it is very much dead. Oh. Hang on, I will put the time in a moment.
Okay, you do know that this is going to take at least an hour to tell Hermes the whole story, Emmett.
He wants you to have decided, have figured out Cliff Notes.
Yeah, not happening. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Bubba.
What the fuck is taking so long? I already clicked OK.
I was distracted by a cat. by an actual cat named Tybalt. I was distracted by Tybalt. Hi, Papa.
I want to see what this all looks like on, like, without the stupid robe.
Toppings.
Oh, I can teach you a trick that'll let you see something without taking it off or deglamming it.
Hi.
Well, I wanted to see it all together with what I had on.
Ah.
I mean,
Yep.
this would be nice
if this is all Vedet's fault. She's the one who spotted me and said that this is true, so you have to believe her.
Right through the chest.
Oh.
Literally right through the chest.
You've been devoured by a Ninetales. You should feel honored.
This would be nice if the collar didn't make me feel like a vampire.
Yeah. A little bit. The north. Oh, north.
It's not bad though, but
I'm excited for the next set.
Me too.
It's a version of the Neo-ish Guardian, which is awesome.
It is, and it is. I need to get updated accessories though. I'm still sitting on the freaking Kerplurker accessories.
So I had to do Bennett on easy because I just didn't have the gear.
Yeah.
The only reason I had to do her on easy was because I didn't have the gear. Because I couldn't kill the orbs fast enough because I just didn't have the firepower.
Yeah, I have all the right side, but I mean, I have all the left side. I just need the right side.
I don't even have the left side.
My gear is so spotty on Zavid right now, so.
I'm sharing my gear that I've been getting amongst different classes, so it's like, it's super spotty. I have to just go buy gear, but we're gonna get to the dungeon. What's the fucking point?
Yeah, and we're gonna run that over and over again. Thank God.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's the dungeon you're gonna want to run over and over again.
Yeah.
So.
Me sitting here realizing that I'm when I finally get setting, to this point, he might be in a better gear spot because y'all will be through.
That lens flare is gorgeous. I'm taking a picture. I love you, Emmett. Even though you're such a pain in my ass.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh my god, there's so many of them.
Emmett is loved like one might love a cat.
Sometimes you pick them up and go, "You stinky little man."
Yes.
Yep.
Ominous organ music increases.
Hey, Gator. Hello, buddy. You were just
Do,
on
do, Yeah, I think there's already been a couple other titles that have fallen in the answers lyrics, but I'm getting ready to go sleep, so I do not have my journal ready to stare at.
Yeah.
Alright, it's time to go fight Mama.
Go fight Mom. Oh.
Yes.
The die is cast.
Gator, I love you, but now is not the time.
Now is always the time for Gator.
Gator says please. No.
I do think I'm gonna pop off though. I gotta go get some more food. My blood sugar has been dumb all week.
Unfortunate.
Yes. Feel
Gator,
better.
What are you doing?
Thank you. Love you, babe.
Love you too.
Night night.
Good night.
Night.
Cactus rolls away as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm going to finish Aether stuff, and then I will
Let's see how I
probably
do
also
with,
go, because...
with Summoner on her.
Past couple of weeks have been...
Ow.
a time.
Yeah.
I'm glad things will be hopefully looking up in the meantime, but for now, I am just glad I was able to get the 2 medications that I had been needing for the last month.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
That one.
There you are.
And then...
Oops, I have no potions.
Good night, friends.
Well,
good night.
good night.
Let's see if it's over here. Hopefully that'll make it easier. Yeah, do you think I'll go ahead and end my stream though now, just because I... Oh, there it is. Yep. That's how it starts.
Yep. My eyes are bleeding.
I'm gonna raid... Oh, so's doing VR chat. I don't even know if I want to raid. I have people. I could raid, but I also have just like, That means having to converse with someone else.
Okay, Tess has passed the worst part of the nightmare sequence, so I can go for a completely unrelated joke.
Oh.
It's October. And someone on Tumblr petitions we should bring back Cask of Amontillado jokes.
Oh,
The
God.
response? I have a lot of Cask of Amontillado jokes in my basement. Would you like to see them?
Excellent. Excellent.
Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and just end it tonight. It is late, and my rage does not want to engage in further conversation with new people, new-ish people.
OG dancer.
So, yep, have fun with that. So, I'm gonna go ahead and put this on ending. Thank you, everyone who
Dance is the easy
joined.
part.
And
You also
we
forget I've
will
done this fight like 3 times.
be back on Monday with D&D, Wednesday with Yakuza, and maybe next Friday. I'm assuming next Friday we will be getting into the meat of it. So good night, my friends.